Hello guys, welcome back to the Media Nights. My name is Ari.
And I'm Denise.
And today we're going to be watching Invincible Season 3, Episode 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's right, baby. You guys are getting half a season in this puppy. We are excited to be back. We are excited to be watching the story. A lot of people have been very supportive of this whole series, so thank you so much for showing up, especially to those who stayed for the discussion during the last batch. We appreciate all of the comments that we received of you guys giving us your take on the situation, so thank you very much. Very stoked to be back because from what we've seen, and to be fair, you guys have been keeping it very vague, but a lot of people seem very hyped for this season in particular. And when you guys get hyped, we get hyped. So we cannot wait, guys. Thank you for being here. If you guys want to catch the full length reaction alongside us with your own copy, that is going to be available on our Patreon. A super special shout out to Super Sally Steak and Wapo 2001,
as well as to Ethan Erdelak and Derek Logan 2962.
Thank you guys so much for becoming producer nights and for helping us support the channel. You guys should be very proud of yourselves because you guys are warm, you guys are kind, and you guys are also badasses, which remind us of our friend Alan the Alien. So there's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope that you guys enjoy. And with that being said, let's get into it.
What's going on here? Oh wow.
The big guy again.
You could do better than that.
I'ma hurt you so bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Ah.
Oh, that had to hurt. Oh shit. Oh my god. Is he okay?
I did it.
I don't think so, buddy.
Did you?
I win. I win.
He really is a child.
Second time you celebrated too soon.
Oh my god. Can lift that big guy with just one punch.
Whew. You okay?
No, you're me.
All right, let's give the kid a break.
Oh.
Only 8 after all.
The GDA thanks you and your son for your assistance, and we assure you we're still searching for a cure for his condition.
Oh man.
That's a hell of a condition.
Training, huh? Yeah.
All right.
This is good. He's got to level up.
He has to. Also, Chemical Brothers, hell yeah.
Came out of lava.
Okay.
7 minutes, 42 seconds.
A new record. Nice work.
Hell yeah,
Wow.
Mark.
I'm gonna need like 20 new costumes if we're gonna keep doing this.
Yeah, they're not resistant like that. This is a vibe.
It's Chemical Brothers, of course it's a vibe. Not him running laps from Earth to Moon. I love this.
So epic, man.
This is great though. Like,
Ooh.
coming in hot.
I could have done it faster, but I got lost on the way back again.
Are you kidding?
Still plenty fast, Mark.
Nice, dude.
Hell yeah, Mark.
He's come a long way from that kid that didn't know how to fly.
I know.
Oh, he is lifting.
Hold it, and good.
This is excellent.
Wow. I love seeing his training montage.
When we're through with him, he'll finally live up to the name.
Yeah.
Let's freaking go.
Invincible.
Whoa. Got a little glitch now?
And his strength, and we checked this wasn't a mistake, 138%.
Ooh.
Oh, that's amazing.
Could he beat that Viltrumite woman who made us all shit our pants?
Yeah, we hope so.
Someone much worse was coming.
Yeah.
She did say that.
Need to push him as much as we can.
Fuck me! Way to make a fellow superhero feel inadequate.
Glad it's not leg day. That's funny.
How much did all this cost, Cecil?
I don't want to know.
Is this why the coffee maker's still broken at Guardians HQ?
We bought you a new hand, Rex. That wasn't cheap.
Hmm.
Third time I've been back trying to get it adjusted. Look, I'm trying to give you the finger right now.
Favorite finger.
It's my favorite finger.
And he can't even use it.
Come on, Cecil.
The customer service in this place is terrible.
Simply unacceptable.
He's still under lock and key.
Oh.
You feel like trying out those new muscles of yours?
Sure.
Wow. I am. Could at least pretend like you'd like my help.
Maybe I should take Rex.
Rex, would you like to help?
Fine, take Rex.
You both suck.
Cecil is so done with their little bromance.
I love it.
I love that they're
They
friends,
got
though.
such a great dynamic now.
Yeah.
National Archives Building, Washington.
Oh my God.
Oh.
What now? It's always an insider.
I think, wait, perhaps they're doing this on purpose to test him?
I can disarm the lasers.
Or there's someone
Now we're messing up the pack.
on the inside.
It's made out of circuits and electricity and stuff you're supposed to be good at.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Boy, did you pick the wrong day to steal a timeless piece of America's history. Not that there's a right day, but you know what I mean. We're gonna kick your ass now.
Yes.
I'm not the police.
Eve says she hasn't seen you in months, and that you're avoiding her?
Oh, Mark.
Oh no.
You're single, she's single. Obviously, you two have had the hots for each other since, like,
That is so cool, dude.
about it. Ask her out.
It's more complicated than that.
It's not really.
It's 6 words. Hey, wanna go out sometime?
Why do you care so much? You used to date Eve.
Well, yeah, you're both my friends. I want you to be happy.
Aw.
And if it works, you'll owe me.
Smart man.
I don't want to hurt him too much. I think he's just a normal dude.
Normal this.
Oh no.
He was right.
This guy bench pressing the move.
Ooh. Oh.
Duplicate?
Multi-Paul?
Killed my sister!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't kill Gate Man.
What the hell?
Damn. Her brother also has the same powers?
I'll kill you!
So not even her brother knows that she's out there.
Oh my God.
Get dressed.
Damn, so she's been in hiding?
This entire time. Oh, come on.
Don't do that. He can't regrow his teeth.
I'm coming.
Yeah, he got rid of that guy real
Oof.
quick.
That guy's really strong.
Yeah, and that's probably like a fraction of his power.
Now I wonder, are they twins or siblings or are they clones of each other? Because they're from the future, right?
That's a very good question because they look very similar.
I tried to save her.
He took a bullet to the head
He really did.
for that fight.
Because you're all alone.
That is getting
Oh,
a little
boy.
bit creepy. Oh my God! Holy shit! Dude, he's got practice, right?
To be fair,
Dude,
I don't.
my
I
God,
don't
dude,
think this
the
counts because he
POV.
could just multiply himself.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You guys can see her too, right?
Yes. No.
Out of everyone, should know how hard we are to kill.
Kate,
Poor Rex, man.
you let me and Ray think you were dead? What the hell, man?
It was her decision. She wanted to disappear for a while.
It almost got me disappeared.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
You knew. Ah, fuck you, Immortal.
Yay, the middle finger works.
You almost murdered me for nothing.
I've killed people for less.
Damn.
Yeah,
Jesus.
like me.
Just go before you make this worse.
What's worse than this?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, no.
nice.
We're not doing this right now.
Dude, Mark is OP.
Those guys got away with the Declaration of Independence.
What?
I don't care if he's your brother. He's going to prison now.
Ooh, damn.
I love that.
Oliver Walcott and
Wow.
George Wythe.
Already a young boy.
Wow.
Now can I go play? Because that was the deal if I got them all right.
Did I say that? I don't know.
He does have a good memory.
Of course. We're done for the day.
There's
My
a
mom
smart
going
kid.
outside to play. See you later.
They say they grow up fast. But Oliver puts every other child to shame.
Yeah.
Aw.
But they should start to level off once he reaches puberty.
Okay.
Okay.
So tomorrow.
I wonder what his lifespan is going to look like.
How important is the Declaration of Independence again?
Ask your brother.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He's been studying.
I'm glad to have you home. He really looks up to you.
And then what happened?
I had to save Rex from like 100 multi-pulls.
That's so sweet. He gets to be the older brother.
I know.
We'll be a team, right? You'll teach me, and we'll go fight bad guys.
Sure, once you get your powers.
Okay.
Promise.
I promise. I didn't get my powers until I was way older than...
Oh.
Too late. You promised.
No, he's way too young.
He knew
Shit.
already.
That's
He
not
made him
fair.
promise first. Smart
you can
guy.
Get smart kid. No.
He's already got him. I was going to ask. I wonder when that was going to happen.
How did you survive?
I always keep a copy for safekeeping.
Smart.
We're
Yeah.
both rejoining the Guardians.
Nice. Okay.
Oh.
Are you guys engaged?
Forged the ring myself, using metals I mined.
Yeah, let me see.
Wait, I wanted to know.
Perfect. Oh my god.
Poor Rex, man. Ow.
I'd be so pissed if I were him.
I'm Rex, because it's a full-on family reunion today.
Hey, Rex.
Oh.
Made a full recovery.
Oh.
Doc says she's all healed up and ready to get back to saving the world.
I heard you came to the hospital a lot.
Of course I did.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
That makes us like,
Losers?
I was gonna say too hot to live, too cool to die, but
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nice.
Okay.
Catching some
Family's
vibes.
back, baby. And unbreakable.
Oh, he's gonna eat those words, isn't he? I just know it.
Children here have reported hearing strange sounds from a local cave system.
Interesting.
That many?
We've categorized over 300 unusual geological events, sir.
Something is moving. That
Oh.
is quite a lot.
Damn, it's all across the country.
So the country's got measles.
There's no other pattern we can find yet.
And our resident earthquaker?
I was gonna say, it's gotta be related to him.
There's one other thing you should see.
You should have led with this.
Yeah, I knew he was
Yeah.
gonna say that.
He's got powers.
I made him promise not to use his powers until we all had time to talk and to not keep any more secrets.
You think he's not going to try them out?
Of course he's gonna. Yeah.
Well, he's going to have the best teacher.
Yes, he has an actual good role model.
Someone who actually understands how it went for him, too.
Yeah.
Like learning all his powers and learning how to use them.
Right.
I know that look. There's something you desperately want to talk about, but you're too scared to just say whatever it is.
Is that obvious?
That's a good best friend.
Aw. That's so cute.
Remember when I was trapped in that dimension with Angstrom and that other Eve showed up to save me? I didn't tell you guys everything she said.
Damn, so he didn't tell anybody?
Hopefully they can guide him in the right direction.
I hope so.
Should I tell her about the other her?
Hard no. That's super weird and awkward. Do not go there.
See, that's a very good question.
If I ask Eve out, I want to be honest with her from the start.
That's also fair.
Difference between being honest and being too honest. And this is definitely the latter.
I agree.
Oh.
Whoa, what the hell?
It's his heart. He's still having pain from what Sinclair did.
Gotcha.
If there's one thing I've learned, it's that life can change in an instant. So
Aw.
don't wait.
Thanks, Rick.
Oh.
I'm glad Rick is doing better, though.
Yeah, but that heart thing has
Mentally
me worried.
speaking.
The other
Yeah.
her out of it.
What would you do? Do we tell her? I feel like
think
we
in,
should,
in
no?
time. I don't
Right.
think you open with that.
Back to campus.
Say, Mark.
Yeah.
Do a loop.
They're having a blast.
Dude, I would have a blast too. It's like, come on. Do me a solid. Fly us around.
Ooh, he's there. Come on, man.
Okay.
You got this.
God, how am I more nervous about this than fighting aliens?
Are you gonna hover out there all day talking to yourself or come in?
Oh, that is so awkward.
That's so good.
Poor guy.
If you want to go to the zoo, then stop squirming.
You and April always say I should be myself.
Normal skin tone. That makes sense.
I'll get it.
Wait, I'm not finished.
Oh boy.
Cecil is already home.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of you. You tell superheroes what to do, and if they don't listen, you get super mad.
And I've also heard of you.
Good. Because
Oh.
I'm almost a superhero too.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, he knows.
Guess who can fly now?
Oliver? Wait, already?
Yep.
Oh, man, I feel for your mom.
I
I signed up for part-time classes. I start next week.
mean, as long as she's
Nice.
happy.
Yeah.
So, why are you really here, Mark?
Come on, man. You got this.
I want to see if we could work like as people, not work.
Are you asking me out?
Oh, she seemed happy for a bit.
I'm just doing a terrible job at it.
It's endearing.
Even I only found out yesterday.
I would have appreciated a call.
You found out anyway.
Right.
I thought we agreed to trust each other, Debbie.
I'm sorry, but Cecil, please.
She literally went, bitch, please.
My responsibilities will always be to my family first, and that's never going to change, no matter what.
I like how fierce she is for her family.
I love her for that.
Yeah. This guy is definitely planning something.
Yeah, he's got to be doing something remotely, no? Like psychically or something?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what he was doing there.
Right?
I don't trust him.
What the hell?
Oh, shit.
shoot,
What's
Rex,
that?
get out of there.
Ew.
Cecil spends $10 gajillion on Mark's fitness classes, but can't fix our goddamn. Oh! What the fuck?
Holy
is
shit.
this?
Something. Oh, boy.
What the fuck is that?
We can't reach a single hero. Even the Guardians have gone silent.
Oh, shit.
Throw them up on the screen. Show me Seismic.
Yeah.
And he's gone. Yep, it was him.
There's no way I'm letting you take Oliver to your lab. The only reason I even let April in here is because I trust her.
Ouch. Every superhero in America's been abducted, except for 2.
Oh, boy.
His chance, huh?
Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
sure. Let's try.
Yeah.
Let's try and see what happens.
They're going to be a much better pair. I see it.
I think so, too.
Oh man, I just didn't want to leave you hanging anymore.
What? Leave me hanging?
Dude.
You asked me out.
No, I meant
See, now you have to tell her.
Kiss already.
she said she always loved me, and not knowing if I loved her back was killing her. So she told me I should either ask you out or shut it down forever.
Wait, sorry. So you're only asking me out now because the other me, who is not me, told you how miserable she was?
Oh, man, Mark.
Or are you only here because you feel sorry for me?
What?
God, no.
I mean, it's a valid question.
Cecil, please. Not now. What do you mean? Just Eve and I?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're the only 2.
There's a problem.
You
Better be fucking cataclysmic.
It low-key is cataclysmic,
You
though.
fumbled, my guy. So badly. What are you doing?
Oliver? God damn it.
I do think he should have told her at some point. I just don't think now was the time, as he's asking her out for the first time.
Uh-oh.
Busted.
I think you'll agree it was worth every minute of my incarceration.
Dude, even he's getting upgrades.
Fighting to keep your capitalistic slave machine running. Until now.
You haven't stopped a thing!
He's been planning this for a while. Imagine how strong it is that not even Immortal Man can break through.
Soon you'll all feel the full weight of the evil you've done to support your failing human race.
Whoa!
Oh, God.
He's gonna get rid of all of them. Yeah, trying to kill them.
You shall return!
I feel like that raid should have been directed at someone else, not the superheroes.
Oh, here they
there
come.
she is.
Ah, someone upped their game.
Yes, they did.
It's my old friends token diversity and gender stereotypes.
Generic mad scientist.
Damn, dude.
I'm not impressed anymore.
Oh, that wasn't an attack. That's how we talk.
Oh,
no.
Who did he call?
Ghostbusters? Oh,
Those
yeah.
things are
See, yeah, I don't fuck with that. Oh, these guys.
Damn, he's got a whole army now.
He's been busy.
Yeah. He's like one of those villains that we've seen get better and better throughout the seasons.
Each time becoming more and more of a problem.
How does a nobody like Doc Seismic pull shit like this?
He seems to have found allies from somewhere deep inside the Earth.
I can see that, Donald.
Not helping, Donald. Yeah, we always catch up with him in the beginning of the season.
Open up the dark room and ready drop pods 1 through 3.
Yes, sir.
Drop pods 1, 2, 3?
Why didn't you talk to me first?
I don't know.
Because you knew I'd say no?
Yes, pretty much.
You just want to be like Invincible, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know who's Invincible's mom? And since he always listens to his mom,
exactly.
I'll ask him to start training you so someday you can be a hero just like him, as long as there's no more secrets between us. Promise?
She is so understanding.
She really is such a good mom.
Best superhero mom ever.
Yeah, she really knows how to talk to her kids. I love that. It's not even bothering them.
Yeah, they seem sturdy.
Oh,
you're gonna have to hit them a little bit harder than that, I think.
These creatures were born deep in the fire and pressure of the Earth's womb.
All right, Paul Atreides. Calm down.
He's not a guy.
He's not lying.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have to pull an Anissa, no? Anissa.
Just go straight through.
Yeah, straight through the mouth.
Go! Goodbye.
Oh, ow. Damn.
Are you kidding? What did that do to her?
Well, knocked her out. It's like a full concussive blast to the face.
I was gonna say, I don't like the nosebleed. Oh, there you go.
Nice. What the hell, man?
What, is it toxic?
I think so, yeah. He's...
Are you okay? Eve!
disoriented now.
Come on, Mark.
You're not supposed to be this tough. You're not supposed to.
Maybe we underestimated him.
It looks like we have.
Change.
Yeah. Oh! I mean, that was pretty badass, dude. Just the way he just blasted him, point blank.
Wake up!
Honestly, I'm proud of Dr. Seismic.
I know.
He's become a problem.
Eve, wake up!
Come on, guys, get the hell out of here. Out of there however you can. He's gonna try to bury them alive.
We're running out of time, man!
5.
What happened?
You gotta get us out of here.
4.
She can't just make all the orbs disappear. She can control matter, no?
Right.
For your deaths.
Eat your own dick!
Great final words. Oh!
Nice.
I don't think so.
1.
Okay. Not who I thought. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Of course.
Finally putting them
Let's
to the test.
Yeah, let's see how they do
world.
out in the field, right?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Just realized he reminds me of the Shocker. I was thinking, I'm like, who does he remind me of?
Mark!
He's not gonna be happy about that, is he?
No, not at all.
That kind of sounded like the Terminator theme too. I don't know if that was on purpose. Little Easter egg there. They did a da-da-da-da-da.
I mean, they're coming in clutch, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit!
Use her grappling hook. I'm sorry, did he have all of these people down here?
Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah. Not a scratch, huh? Aside from the fang.
Yeah, they're resilient.
Yes! Oh, up top! Yeah! Down low? We won! My dick's out and I don't care.
I think everybody else does very much care.
Oh, that's funny.
Why the hell is he here? And why the fuck are those things here? He's a murderer. The guy who made those things killed people. They almost killed my best friend.
He's right. I did terrible things, but that was before.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know everything yet.
I don't need to know everything to know this is wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They saved everyone here. We can get to the bottom of this together.
Oh, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this right now.
He's starting to lose patience, huh? With Cecil.
And I'm sorry about before, too. I messed it all up.
He's being too hard on himself. Yeah, like, they did come in clutch, and I understand Cecil needs to have a backup plan, but...
Working with D.A. Sinclair.
Calm down.
He should be in prison.
He can't fix his mistakes in prison, Mark. Neither can Darkwing.
What are you even talking about?
Giving them a chance to do something to put things right.
They murdered people. Rick still isn't right after what Sinclair did to him.
Right.
Sinclair's new reanimen are made with donated corpses. They both went through severe psychological reprogramming.
Is it good enough for him?
Paying the very substantial debt they owe us all.
That is bullshit, and you know it.
You killed Angstrom Levy. Should I lock you up too?
Oh.
A man's still dead because of you.
And I think about it every single day. But he almost killed my mom and bro.
Yeah, that was
it was a
self-defense.
villain, yeah.
I'm not going anywhere until Sinclair and Darkwing are both back in prison.
This is not going well at all, huh?
No. He is pissed.
Go home before you do something you'll regret.
I told you, I'm not leaving until... Wait, why are we in here again?
Please go. The White Room is for my protection.
Protection from what?
From you.
From you, Mark.
Oh my God.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
After Omni-Man,
Yeah.
he's gonna want a backup.
Damn.
Conquered thousands of planets.
Alan.
Oh, yes.
Let's catch up. Let's catch up.
They rule over the largest empire the universe has ever seen. And their prison food sucks. I was expecting more. We usually kill our enemies, not feed them.
Gotcha. So, of course, they would be bad at it.
You're stronger than when we first met. Strong enough to break out of here, if you tried.
So why don't you try?
I'm very flattered you noticed that. Thank you. Second, like I've said 100 times before, I am not leaving here without you. And I'm never leaving.
Oh, dear.
In that case, you are not getting rid of me that easy. Besides, like you said, I am incredibly ripped now. So we can take a pretty big laser.
I'm sorry.
Cut to. That was a great cut.
That was great, but oh God.
Okay, 1 second. Can we just talk about this before we
Please don't kill him.
Omni, you gotta come in clutch, man.
So that sucked, but I was right. You're alive?
Damn.
How?
Wait. Were you worried I was gonna die? I
No, he would never care.
Great. This is progress.
It
You care
is.
about me. I feel like you're halfway to joining the cause.
Almost there. Stop replying.
Oh, I get it. You're ignoring me.
Oh no.
Very mature.
Not even with the mental conversation.
New best friends.
Then come on, seriously, stop.
That's hilarious. Telepathically ignoring him just because he's so done. Wow, this episode went by in the blink of an eye. What happened?
Holy shit, that was good.
I mean, it does seem like Omni-Man is starting to kind of soften up. And to be fair, it's Alan the alien. I think he's the perfect person for this kind of job.
He's irresistible. He's a sweetheart.
He's too likable. I don't think even Omni can resist his charms. He's just that likable. Dude is OP.
Yes.
A whole laser to the chest. Not even
He thought he was gonna die.
Single
Dude,
drop of blood.
Yeah. Omni-Man thought he was gonna die, so what the hell happened to Alan?
I think he's just OP like that now. I don't think he even knows how powerful he is yet. I mean, how durable. He knows how powerful he's gotten, but I don't think he knows the extent of that power.
So my thing is, did he get OP like that because of like the experiments they did on him and then he died and then he kind of came back more OP? Or did the Viltrumite guy do something to him
while he was sleeping?
Let him die? Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting question. I think, well, the only explanation we got was that because he let him to fend for himself essentially to recover, that's when he got that powerful. But why him? Yeah, like, is there something special about him to cause that? And how did he know? Maybe it's like a race thing? But then
I wonder, because like some of his power is low-key giving Viltrumite.
Oh, you're right, though. Yeah, I mean, he is as powerful as one of them. Some of them, at least. Interesting. Yeah, you do have a point, because they did mention, right? Like, you're strong, way stronger than, I forget the name of the race, but should be, right? I think that was like a line that was spoken. I guess we'll find out, man. I'm excited. I like his character quite a lot. Every time he shows up, he makes us crack up and laugh, and I just like his dynamic with every single other character. It makes for very interesting chemistry there, so.
Yeah.
Hey, I got fresh fish here. Come and get your fresh fish.
Ooh. Freaking rascals.
Hey.
Is that? Oh.
I thought it was Cecil for a second,
so did
but
I.
no.
It was the hair.
What, an organization of sorts?
How can I help you find inner peace today?
Thanks for asking, but I think it's a little late for that.
Oh
God.
Straight, huh? Straight to trouble.
Whatever you want, just take it.
What or who is he looking for?
Nothing here. Tip was a bust. Repeat, Tip was a bust.
Wait a second.
Oh boy, was it? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Damn, she's strong.
Yeah, it's a young Cecil.
This place will be swarming with agents in minutes.
You gave the all clear. No one's coming.
She's like a Harley Quinn type.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, she's got moves.
You forget the simple power of the human body.
Oh.
You're gonna set that thing off? Kill thousands? What for?
Oh.
You're nuts, lady.
The survivors will inherit a new world and learn that life is a gift, not to be wasted.
Oh god. Yeah, I knew she was gonna do some shit.
Casting off the shackles of industrial systems.
Jeez, he needs backup now.
Lady, you don't know people.
Ooh.
Nice.
Right in the chest, too.
Yeah, go ahead and deactivate that. Diffuse it if you can.
Oh god. She's relentless. Oh. Oof.
Oh.
You and your nightmare state will never stop the order of the freeing fist.
Yeah, cops are already here.
I knew who you were the minute I walked in.
Tip was a bust my ass. It was code for come stop these nut jobs.
Smart guy.
What the hell are you doing?
They're gonna blow up?
And fear of death will never keep us from our destiny.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh boy. Oh, what? Oh, they're melting.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Why would you ever do that
Cecil.
to yourself?
Is that how you got the scar?
Ah.
Oh my god, no.
Shit.
Help him, quick.
You are kidding me. So they reconstructed all of his face, his body, skin.
We would have lost 1000s if it wasn't for you.
That answered my question.
Some of the gas drifted into the market before we could get it contained.
Oh, man.
17, a fraction of what it would have been.
Gotta take the win.
Ask the families of the 17 if they agree.
Damn, yeah, of course.
Glad to see the artificial skin took, by the way. Except I'm gonna need my money back. They missed a spot.
It was all that was left of my real skin. They wanted to replace it, but I wouldn't let them.
As a reminder?
It's a reminder
yep.
that I messed up and to never let it happen again.
Mm-hmm.
What a badass, though. That was heroic as hell.
Yeah,
he was
dude.
ready to die.
That's a huge
for this,
sacrifice.
To save other people.
But we're almost to the safe room.
Not leaving the party early, are
Oh, this guy
shit.
again.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not gonna do shit. Was that?
Wait, what?
What?
They work for us now.
What?
They're insane.
They were. They were also too good to waste.
He went through the same
Gotcha.
thing that Mark is going through right now. Okay.
So I'm all for reform. Like, that sounds great. My question is only, will it last?
Oh, nice. I mean, they helped with this situation.
Mm-hmm.
They should be in prison or dead.
They're making up for their mistakes.
Mistakes, that's what you call it?
Get your head out of your ass. They just saved our lives.
Then let me express my gratitude.
Oh, damn, Cecil.
Damn, Cecil.
I don't work with criminals.
I like
Not
it.
even if they're
Invincible. I'm liking young
Damn.
Cecil. That was pretty badass. Goes to show that he walks the walk, talk the talk, right? I think it's backwards, but you guys know what I mean.
There was a lot going on. Damn, so that's interesting though. So he was very much of the same opinion as Mark when he was younger.
Fresh meat.
And I think this makes it different because we've seen him send other people into action and order around, but this time we got to see him in action and
Right,
actually put
him-
himself at risks. With it does change things, right?
Well, it just goes to show, right? Like, life experience, years in this job, it will change you.
Dude, they sent him with the worst of the worst, huh?
Good luck. His last cellmate left in a bucket.
This feels like Belle Reeve prison. What the hell?
Hi, what's your name?
He ain't scared.
Nah.
Dude is unfazed.
Nah, he's too tough.
He will make this into an advantage.
Why is he crawling out of the cell?
Boss, you got a visitor.
Just
Boss?
like that. Oh, man.
Wow.
Why are you here, Radcliffe?
Do you mind? I'm stepping down as GDA director, moving over to a new special projects group. I want you to replace me.
No wonder they want you out.
There were 3 deaths a week in this place before you got here. You did exactly what you had to do. You brought order to chaos. Nothing more, nothing.
Wow.
It's like a small interview.
You think I wasn't watching? I don't waste talent, I fix it. This place was your rehabilitation.
There's always an angle with these guys.
Uh-huh.
And now it's over. If you take the job.
No.
Wow.
I can't force you to see things how they really are. You can be the good guy, or the guy who saves the world.
Wow.
You can't be both.
Oof. That sums up how he's been operating this entire time, actually. It's like you gotta make those sacrifices.
Wow.
That was great.
Protection from me? What are you even talking about?
It's my job to defend the planet from threats. Don't make me put you in that category.
Jesus.
Do you use these things to keep Darkwing in line? Or Sinclair?
Didn't have to.
You see things one way and you won't make room for any other viewpoint. You threaten people who disagree with you.
I don't threaten.
Because you're scaring the shit out of me right now.
He needs to understand his power level will cause that.
He's, yeah.
It will intimidate others.
You think you can shut me up?
Mark?
Oh boy. Mark. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's going to unleash all his rage. But it's not going to look good for him, though.
No, this is not helping the case.
He's going to look like he's a little unstable.
But I also understand Mark, because, like...
He hasn't done anything but help others.
Yeah.
But I understand Cecil as well. He's seen the worst of what these powers can bring.
Just stand down and we can talk this over.
Oh, dude, he is taking care of them real quick.
Holy shit!
Oh my god. But they're strong, man. Those things. No, they are not. Oh, he obliterated that.
Is that all you got?
Why did you have to ask that, kid?
Oh, shit. Oh my god. Yeah. He's got hundreds of them.
Now stop.
Not until you admit to everyone what you've done.
I don't want to hurt you.
I'm not the one who's gonna get hurt.
Oh!
Guys!
You said you don't do threats.
Yeah. Well, people change.
Holy shit, dude.
All right.
I'm loving
I'm warning you.
the tension here.
Shit.
They put
What
it in
did he-
his mask? The sound.
Remember that giant lobster you tangled with in Atlantis?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Turns out we can transmit it to your earpiece.
Got it.
Wow.
Not that earpiece. The one we implanted when you were in our hospital.
I fucking knew it.
Too deep to reach.
So be reasonable, Mark. Go home.
Oh my.
We are so far past reasonable.
He's gonna come back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Just trying to control him. You gotta let him go. You gotta let him cool off, man. This is not a good
this
look.
Is not, yeah.
Gonna make things worse.
He needs to dig that shit out.
Because once
right
he gets
now.
past that point, he needs cool.
You put a weapon inside me?
With what you can do, and after what your dad put us through, you're goddamn right I did. I hoped I'd never have to use it, but...
You said I wasn't my dad. Did you even believe that?
Yes, Mark, and I still do, so stop being stupid and just...
The thing is...
Let him go.
Yeah.
Track him.
It's like, I do think he believed it, but he still needed contingencies.
Yes, he
You
did.
can't risk Mark going rogue.
The kid's off leash. I don't want to bring him down if I don't know where he's going to hit.
But from Mark's perspective, it sucks because we know he's a good kid. Like,
The thing
he's
is,
done
yeah,
nothing wrong.
He's paying the price for other people's mistakes.
Precisely.
Have them involved.
Have who involved?
Fucking hell,
Let
man.
him go, dude.
Just let him be. What do you think he's gonna do?
We could be stuck mopping up with the others.
I think we all need a drink after that.
This guy.
Rudy, there's a thing in my head. You gotta get it out before Cecil finds me.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
It's nothing to do with you.
He's trying to kill me.
Oh shit. What a mess.
I'm not trying to kill the kid, but he needs to come with me.
Oh, this is a horrible position to be in.
Cecil's working with murderers. You all saw it.
We're not having this argument here.
I'd like to hear what Invincible has to
This is
say.
gonna be a shit show.
Mm-hmm. It's about to become one.
No, I'd never come out again.
Don't be so goddamn dramatic.
I'm not going.
I wasn't asking.
This is just not the way, dude. He's making it way worse, too.
Oh my god!
This makes me feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah, dude. They're both very, very rigid in their stance right now. Not a good look for you, Cecil.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What the actual fuck? Stand down, all of you. I said this doesn't concern you.
Hell, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna protect him, of course. He's part of the team.
Thank goodness we have Rudy. I hope he can figure out how to get that shit out of his head.
All of you sit the fuck down.
Oh, dude, this is...
We're leaving.
This conflict is fire, honestly.
Oh, it's so
this
good.
is so juicy.
Fuck this. Ooh!
Oh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is what happens when you lie like this.
I wonder if this is gonna make Cecil expose if he has contingencies for every single one of the members.
Probably.
He has to have, right?
Of course. I think he's not as worried about the other ones because obviously Mark is super OP.
Yeah. Nice work, Ray.
Nice.
Let him go. No wonder he thinks he wants to kill him.
He's not letting go.
Yeah, thank you, Rex.
Rex, no.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it could have been way worse.
Why didn't that work?
It had a dead man switch. With the control destroyed, it can't be turned off.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck. Come on, hurry up.
What is that going to do to Mark, man, in the long term?
I don't know, man.
He's getting beat up to a pulp.
Shut them down. Yes, the reanimate, all of them. Now.
Fuck.
I don't like this one bit. It's getting bruised.
Dude, this is a reason to go scorch.
Frequency blocked.
Thank
Oh.
fuck.
Yo, yeah,
I would
he's gonna
flip his shit
unleash
too,
hell.
because what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
He didn't do anything to deserve this.
Just voicing his opinion.
Yeah.
Dude, we've never seen Mark like this. Oh, man. Damn. Cecil, get the hell out of there,
You
dude.
arrogant little asshole.
He's arrogant.
Everywhere you go, destruction follows. Because of your ego, you're a hypocrite, waltzing off to help your mass-murdering dad. Don't you ever threaten me again. As for the rest of you...
Oh, shit, Mark. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I will never work for you again.
Yeah.
And if you ever come near my family again, I will kill you.
Damn, Mark.
He means that.
Yeah. I feel like this breakup has been a long time coming.
Yeah. It did not have to be this way, bro.
It escalated so quickly.
Get this fucking thing out of my head. Now.
Yes, of course.
I like this more pissed off Mark, honestly.
too.
He's standing up for himself, but
Yeah.
geez. I like both of these characters, man.
I
This
love
sucks.
them. Dude, look at this.
Fuck.
Because, like, I see Cecil's point.
Yes.
He looked me in the eye and he promised.
We all trusted Cecil more than we should have.
These always do the trick for me.
Thing is, he trusted Cecil more than Cecil trusted him.
Yeah.
If he went this far, who knows what he'll do next?
Yeah.
I can fight him. I'd kick his ass.
Yes, buddy.
He goes near you or Oliver or anyone else I care about.
Hey.
I kill him.
Oh, Mark.
And he meant that too.
Yeah.
Why didn't you kill him already? Then you wouldn't have to worry.
Oliver.
Uh-oh.
We don't kill.
But you just said you'd kill Cecil if
I had
he...
to make sure he took me seriously.
You gotta set an example, man.
I can come help you instead. Mom said you'd train me.
Oh, wow.
Training and helping are two different things. Mark didn't get his powers until he was 17.
And he's way
Yeah,
younger
there's
than
a
that.
difference.
And get down from there.
Don't be in a rush, Oliver.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah. Oh, that's so...
That hits hard.
Yeah, that's so painful.
I've known Cecil since I was 14, the first GDA guy who wasn't a total dick. Or so I thought. Why the hell would he do this?
He was scared of me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You don't hurt people if you can help it. Rex has been asking for it for years and you still haven't thrown him into space.
Cecil was right about Angstrom, though. I didn't mean to kill him, but I did.
Right, that's the thing.
I know things are weird between us right now, but it means everything that you're here.
No, I just thought Debbie might need my help if things went bad with Cecil, especially now that she has your brother. And I was worried about you.
Mm-hmm.
What I said, it came out all wrong.
Oh, God, we don't have to talk about that right now. It was humiliating. The future me is almost 40 years old and she's still heartbroken over something that never happened 2 decades earlier. That's who I end up becoming?
Oh, I see.
What went on in her life?
Yeah.
Still doesn't feel great.
When I met you, I thought you were amazing, but you were with Rex.
Right.
So I pushed those feelings down. Then I started dating Amber and it was great and I fell in love with her, but what I felt for you never totally went away.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Nice.
I need to think about this. We both do. I'll always have your back, Mark. And maybe that has to be enough for now.
She's a real one. I respect that.
She is. I do think she's overthinking it maybe just a little bit.
Yeah.
She's trying to protect her heart.
Cleanup crew for this?
They're not here.
Oh,
Of course.
man.
Cecil said, you know what? You guys are going to pick up this mess.
Yo, I would hate to have to clean all this shit up.
You don't have to do this, you know.
Cecil spent millions to put me back together. Then his dead monsters tried to rip us apart.
Mm.
What even are we to him? We're weapons, like his tanks and guns and all that stuff.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No kidding.
Cry me a river. You'll feel better after some honest work.
Some honest work.
Kid needs to learn what happens when you don't think things through.
What exactly was he supposed to think it through? When Cecil was frying his brain or when the Frankenbots were killing him?
Mark faced consequences for once.
Oh, gosh,
For
dude.
once?
Gone soft on him, just like his father.
Oh, fuck all the way off. Come on.
Dad almost killed him, you dick.
What do you mean,
Thank
father?
you.
Yeah.
Like we all do.
But I've seen most of you not follow orders.
Thank you.
Many times, in fact.
Ugh. We should have never quit TNT.
I died for this. And you'll die again and again, and Cecil will never even care.
Mm-hmm.
Don't lecture me, Ray.
Oh, my God.
Just as much as you and Rex. No, you didn't. There's only one of me. I can't go hide a backup copy of myself away like you can.
Oh,
Guys.
man.
My powers are different, so
Oh my God.
I also didn't fall apart the minute I got hurt.
That's too far.
Tension everywhere.
Guys.
I had just as close a call as you did.
This isn't about you, Kate. It's about Cecil.
Cecil only does what's necessary.
So I suppose it was necessary to put a bomb in Mark's head?
Exactly.
This is bullshit, and we don't have to put up with it anymore.
Ooh.
Cecil doesn't own us. We can just leave.
Can you, though?
The Guardians are the best superheroes in the world. Yes, there's hardship. Yes, there's sacrifice. If you children don't like that, get out!
Ooh, that's a great idea. Because I'd rather quit than work one more day with a sanctimonious, bull-licking, hypocritical prick.
Go
Damn,
off,
Rex. Sheesh.
Door is over there.
Dude, it's like we're seeing this world's version of Civil War.
Yes. That
You know
isn't.
I am.
Yeah.
Me too.
Wait!
That
Team is breaking apart.
Wild.
Who's to say he wouldn't do that to all of us?
That was my first thought.
Yeah.
That's a little extreme.
No,
What?
dude.
You think that's
For a
extreme?
man I don't trust.
Yeah.
I'm staying.
Of course.
I'm telling you right now, I feel like he's going to have contingencies for every single one of these
Oh, he
people.
100%
He's
does.
got to have it.
I'm sorry, Immortal.
His job demands it. I'm not blaming
Yeah.
Cecil, but it's
Yeah,
part
yeah.
of his job to know these things.
Shapesmith? Samson?
Poor Shapesmith.
Cecil let me live after what I did on Mars.
Do you feel like you owe him?
Yeah.
I think Cecil.
Oh, dude.
I don't really blame him.
But I can't fix that from the outside.
You have 2 hours to leave before I throw you out myself.
Immortal, man. You guys are being a little harsh, man. Give them time.
Are you sure you want to leave it like that?
Exactly.
They'll be back.
Not too sure, man.
Ugh, he's getting just a little bit annoying.
Yeah, I don't think he understands the gravity of the situation.
No, because
How
the
much
thing is,
trust
like,
has been lost just now.
right. This is huge. They didn't know this before.
Sinclair's not in prison,
Oh God.
so he just does whatever he wants?
Oh.
Makes more of those things?
Yeah. It's going to trigger him again.
Yeah, the PTSD is gonna go wild. Poor guy.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought it up, but I thought you deserved to know.
Yeah, I think he deserves to know.
It's better to know.
Should I have done more to stop Sinclair?
This isn't your fault. I've known you since we were 5 years old, and it's just not who you are.
Yeah. He wants.
You couldn't have known what would happen.
Yeah.
He wants the system to do the work. He doesn't want to kill them.
The world doesn't need more people like that. It needs more people like Invincible.
Coming from him, that's exactly the right person to tell him that.
Exactly.
Because he's an actual victim.
Yes.
That's the difference. That's the type of person that he's been killing himself like with guilt over.
Right.
You know?
I'm trying to say, I'm glad you're coming with us.
Yeah.
Oh, it just made logical sense, given the reality of the situation.
Mm-hmm. Logic, right.
Yeah,
right,
she saw right through it, through all that.
As much as you like her, there's something else.
Something else.
Invincible is the most powerful superhero on the planet. It's a simple fact. And someday, I might need him on my side.
You always were a cold fish, man. But I'll miss you.
I feel bad for Samson because...
Italy, right? But this place does make their own pasta.
Ooh.
It's embarrassing, but I was scared to go out for a while.
I'd be scared to stay in.
He and Oliver are good kids. They just have their...
quirks.
Challenges. I am screwing this up. Can you tell I haven't been out on a date in 20 years?
If it's all too soon.
No, of course not. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Oh, Debbie.
We have the reanimate on standby if you need backup, and you can hold tryouts for new members soon. But I also have another suggestion.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Invincible wasn't willing to give him another chance. I'm hoping that you'll be more open-minded.
I've made mistakes, I won't lie. But I'm trying to make up for them. If you'll have me, I'd be honored to serve.
Give him a shot, I guess.
It will be good to have Darkwing on the Guardians again.
Again, if he messes up, that's on him. They're
Right.
giving him their trust. Like, if you mess
Right,
up
I mean-
again after you got this opportunity, that's on you, man.
Well, you won't
At
know
that
if
point-
someone is rehabilitated until you give them a shot to prove themselves,
Exactly.
right? So...
Everything all right, sir?
We'll soldier on. We always do.
Oh, Cecil.
Could have had it all, Cecil.
Darkwing?
What about him? I'm tired. Donald, just spit it out.
Can't we trust him?
It was one thing calling him in when we had no other choice. It's another putting him on the Guardians.
People change, Donald. Bad guys reform. Good guys forget what they're fighting for. It's just how it works.
He's been in this for way too long, yeah?
Yeah.
The thing is, once again, if Mark were to go rogue or somebody could find a way to control him,
Mhm.
you do need to have things in place to stop him. And would you necessarily tell them that you put a thing in their head to stop them? Not really.
Well, that would
As
defeat the
m-
purpose, right?
Right. As messed up as it is, if you see things from his perspective, it's like, yeah, we don't
Yeah.
want another Chicago happening.
Director Stedman, welcome to the GDA. My name is Donald Ferguson. I'll be your number one.
Wow.
He's been around for that long.
I'm looking forward to working with you.
Gonna have to earn their trust.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know you yet.
Yeah, well, if this doesn't change soon, they're gonna learn pretty quickly who I really am.
He did go to prison.
We don't know who this is, or if they're friendly or not.
Who is?
Oh, is that?
I think
Is
it
that
is.
Nolan?
Protocol says we send in the Immortal first.
We don't know his intentions yet, Donald. And the Immortal tends to communicate with his fist. And Christmas comes early, and you all get that new director you wanted.
I mean, that is pretty badass, dude. Just showing up and
Yeah.
figuring it out yourself.
Yeah. I do respect that about him. Like, he's not scared of going out into the field.
This is so cool that we're getting to see this. Yeah, it's Nolan. Yep. That's Nolan.
Okay.
So this is how they
He's
met,
just
huh?
aura farming at this point. He's like, I'll arrive in a chopper with my hair blowing in the wind.
Who are you?
Cecil Stedman. We run teams of superheroes to protect our planet from whatever dangers might arise.
My government sent me here to help protect the people of your world.
Pupils dilated. Heart rate elevated. He's an alien, so we don't know his norms. But if he were a human, he'd be lying.
Yeah, no shit. All that crap he said about the World Betterment Committee. Talk about a fairy tale.
They didn't believe him.
You saw how strong he is. As long as he saves lives, I don't give a damn about his motivations. But track his movements, sort a file, and get the eggheads working on countermeasures.
Yeah, God, I better keep him close.
Right.
He knew from day one.
That's insane.
Sir?
It's gonna snap back. Yep.
Wow.
It's been his right hand since forever.
Invincible.
We can be the good guys.
Or we can save the
Or
world.
we can be the guys that save the world. We can't be both.
Oh, man.
He changed.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, The writing, man. What the hell is going on, dude?
That line went hard.
The conflict.
Dude, the argument scenes were freaking amazing.
So good. The back and forth.
I know you think being friends or having my back or whatever is enough for now, but it's not. Not for me.
Hey.
When Cecil attacked me, I thought I was gonna die. When I was lying on the ground with that sound drilling into my head, the only thing I could think about was you.
Oh, man.
That's how I know, Eve, that what I feel for you isn't some stupid crush. It's real.
You gotta give it a shot.
It's always been real.
I need you to be sure.
I am.
He's sure! God damn it!
If you don't want to date me or you're not interested, I can't change that.
Right.
If you feel half as much for me as I do for you, then let's give it a try.
Yeah, you gotta jump in together. Don't be scared.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So are we dating or what?
Hey, man.
Aww.
Hell yeah.
All due respect to Amber, I think this is a much better pairing.
The synergy.
Yeah.
It's definitely there. The chemistry, too.
I like their chemistry, but also like that they're both superheroes. I feel like there's going to be more inclusion and more understanding.
Guys, listen, I've been loving the show so far, but already with these 2 episodes, I'm enjoying where they're taking the story in the sense of the conflict itself is very interesting.
Yes.
Because I understand both points.
Yeah.
And it feels very, in the vein of like the Civil War comic book from Marvel, where you have 2 points of views and you can kind of understand both sides and you don't want your heroes to fight.
Yeah.
That's how I feel between Mark and Cecil right now. I'm like, Cecil is the realist, right? He is not the optimist. He cannot afford to be the optimist, because if you are someone like that, then you're going to put a lot of trust in people, and trust does not save lives. As harsh as that sounds,
Bars.
It's
Bars.
the truth.
Okay.
You can put your
All right.
trust on people, but you 100% depend on their integrity, and people change, like
Yes,
Cecil
they do.
said. And on the other note, now on Mark's side, he's done nothing wrong so far. Mark is a good boy. He's a good man. He's a man that does have integrity. Yeah, sure, he broke. He's human. Anybody would have broken
Anybody would,
under
yeah.
those circumstances. And I think for as much preparation as Cecil has had throughout the decades, that was revealed now with this episode, he's had time to plan. He did not trust Nolan a bit since day one. He knew immediately what was up, which is fascinating, Then you could throw the blame around and we still have the entire season to hopefully further explore. I don't know if that's all we're going to get from backstory, but I hope we get more. But then you could also throw the ball back at Cecil and be like, so why didn't you prepare more? Did you not figure out what you needed in time? I mean, obviously that's the case, but if you were so concerned, then maybe moving a little quicker to have some sort of plan in place if this were to happen. And of course, us humans do not have the benefit of receiving this kind of information.
Right.
Us normies. And Chicago happened once more. So there's a lot of lives there that, whether you like it or not, are part of Cecil's responsibility to save that ended up dying because there was no plan in place, no way to contain someone like Nolan. At the same time, I can't blame him for that. I mean, Omni-Man is super OP and I understand, but I think given the context that he had at the time, at least an evac, something that they could use, not just, we'll see how it develops, but I don't know if that was the point of the Guardians to begin with, maybe, was to have something in place to fight, if that was one of the contingencies.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Because clearly he was using them in season 1 as well to stop Nolan. He
Right.
used Immortal Man and, he threw everything he had at him. So I guess we'll see. But I'm just saying, I think it's not even a theory. I just wanted to discuss, seeing it from Cecil's point of view. I think part of him probably blames himself too for what happened.
Absolutely.
Knowing that you had the time, but you couldn't figure it out on time before something this massive happened must suck. Given how much he cared for 17 deaths, which, I mean, you should, absolutely. And if he doesn't, then that says a lot about Cecil and how much he's changed. If he doesn't see that amount of damage, right, or Chicago, the way that he should, really, right? Because he is responsible in a way, not as in he caused it, but he's the leader, right? He's the person that's in leadership, the one person that can make sure that the damage is minimized. So I find the whole discussion of him doing, like, putting these countermeasures, these contingencies in place, very fascinating. And he reminds me a lot of Bruce
Batman?
Wayne's Batman. Yeah. When, because, you know, there's a moment where it's revealed that, yeah, he has a plan for every single member of the Justice League. And you go like, wow, that's dark, but let's be real here. Again, Superman goes rogue. Who the fuck is stopping him? Nobody's stopping him, you know, not if you don't have a plan, right? So you need something like that, you know? You have, he had a contingency for everybody, right? Wonder Woman, friggin' Aquaman. So Cecil is doing the same thing here. Does that make him evil? Not having the contingency, but I feel like the way that he's implementing his force and how he is being so rigid once more, right, with his mentality is where I don't agree with him. I'm like, I can understand you making plans to be sure and safe. But you know for a fact that, well, maybe not, but we know that Mark was not going to hurt him. But I feel like he is being biased because of what happened to him in Omni-Man. And he's scared of him, right? He's just human. He can't afford the trust, like I was saying earlier. So because of that, I feel like he just came across so brute forcey in that sense. He's like, it's my way or you're out. And that is it. He's not going to give an inch of flexibility there.
It's, you know, like I will, you know, preface this by saying, like, I do appreciate that, you know, Cecil was, for almost the majority of time, he was trying to get Mark to calm down, right? He was trying to have a conversation, right? He was like, let's talk about this. Let's take a breath. Let's take a breath.
Yeah.
And I feel like there is a Mark before Angstrom and there's a Mark after Angstrom.
I agree.
I think the pre-Angstrom Mark would have listened. I think this Mark, he's seen some shit now, right? And he's done some things now. And we can't really ignore how the things that he has gone through have changed him, right?
His patience is running out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, if I put myself in Mark's shoes, I completely understand
100%.
why he's so angry, because he's been blindsided so many times.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to, like, pull a relationship that's not really that way, but imagine he was already betrayed by his father, right? And the second closest thing to a father figure he has right now is Cecil, right? Because, like, he was the one that kind of stepped up to help them and support them after, you know, with the fallout of everything, right?
At the very least, he's like a coach figure, right?
Exactly.
He's like the person that's responsible for him in a way and is training him to become stronger.
Right.
So like you put trust in a person
Exactly.
like this.
And the thing is, Mark is still young. He's gone through a lot. I'm not saying he hasn't, but the thing is, Cecil has been doing this for what, 20, 30, 40 years, right? He's been doing this for a long time now.
He's seen the rotations come and go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's seen every single version, right? And I love that they made sure to show us what he was like at the beginning.
Wow. Yeah.
And where he ended up.
He was
right?
Mark. That's
he was
the beauty
Mark.
of it. He probably understands Mark 100%.
Right.
But
and
he's no longer in those shoes.
Because the thing is, what experience can do to you is it can make you very jaded. And you can see that Cecil, he's tired.
Yeah.
He's not trying to do this anymore. You know, he just wants the planet to be safe. He doesn't want to have to second guess everybody, but it's his job. And the thing is, like, it's not even a job anymore. It's his way of life.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, he's been doing this for so long. There's no other way.
Yeah, because like how
the only way.
There is no normal existence anymore because
Yeah.
you've seen it because he's done it, right? He has lied. He has lied to others. He has been lied to. He probably betrayed people and he has been betrayed. He just knows all of the ins and outs, but also he's seen some of the worst of the worst. So like there is no way that you can shake it off. There's no unseeing these things. There's no unlearning what he's learned. So I think it makes perfect sense that he needs a backup. I completely understand because like we got caught with our pants down with Omni-Man. It was catastrophic and it happened within minutes. That kind of destruction.
That's what surprises me. That's why I'm like, listen, and this is not to poke fun or judge Cecil's capabilities. It's because of how capable he is that it's so weird that we didn't have a plan in place. That makes me go, that's kind of irresponsible. If you felt some type of way, you were like, we're just going to keep him around until he goes rogue, I guess.
Well,
but someone like Cecil wouldn't do that unless the events from season 1 changed him forever, which didn't really seem like that was the case when we were watching. It seemed like he's been this way for a long time.
I just think that the main difference is that creature from Atlantis is what changed the game because he saw that the sound that it emits actually damages a Viltrumite.
Yeah.
So he sees that and he's like, yeah,
We got the
this
key.
was probably the first time that he had access to that, right? Because again, like these guys, they're aliens, you know? They don't have the kind of weaknesses that humans do.
Absolutely.
So like there are only so many things that he can come up with. Now that he has something that is also alien, right? Even though it's in Atlantis, but let's call it alien. He has an opportunity, and this literally might have been the only chance that he ever had. So we don't know yet, but I do agree where it's like, really, you couldn't come up with anything else before?
Well, he doesn't know about the other potential weaknesses that Nolan wrote in his books, right?
Right.
This is something that he discovered based on just surveilling Mark and, during his mission. So I do agree with you. I do think that this is probably the biggest weakness that they were able to find out, but I'm just talking like contingency wise. Right. So it makes me now second guess. Like I said, were the Guardians one of those where they're like, yes, we have superheroes, but also.
Yeah. I think
but
that
also
was,
though, like if something is going to go wrong, these people will take care of them. And here's my train of thought. What if Nolan found out? And that's why they were his first target. Once going rogue, he's like, this is the biggest threat I have right now to my plan. I got to wipe them out because Cecil is going to send them, he's going to send them towards me. They are his weapons. And Nolan knew that. So he's like, I got to just element of surprise,
to
kill
be
them
fair,
all off.
they fucked Nolan up. He ended up in the hospital, like them as a team
and
together.
He had the element of surprise. Imagine if they were, if they prepped for it.
Right.
So I think.
Because the thing is, he didn't really fully explain why he killed the Guardians.
Not yet. Yeah.
Not fully.
He just
went on his tangent about we need to do this and blah, blah, blah.
We haven't seen the reason as to why those events happen. We just kind of been theorizing. This is still theorization, by the way.
Well, he threw something much more important at us, so the Guardians kind of fell by the wayside. Be like, wait a minute. we're trying to hand over Earth to the Viltrumites now?
But I'm connecting the dots with what Monster Girl said, where she was like, she said it as is, right? It's like, we are weapons to Cecil, right? We are tools to be used in case of emergency. And I think she's right. I mean, he's not there to be their daddy, right? He's there to just call the shots, and they're there to save the world, essentially.
Yeah.
And like he keeps saying, you can be the good guy or you can be an asshole and save the world. You can't be both. Now, I don't know if I agree with that statement. I think it's coming from, I understand it. Don't get me wrong. I think on a bad day, I'll agree on it. I'll agree with that statement. If I'm like on my more cynical side, I think it's easy to be drawn to that mentality. It's like, you know what? I hold all the freaking cards and I make sure that I know what the next move is. There's power in that and there's security, because if you trust yourself, then you know things are going to go well. If the person in power is a good person, right? Or a person with integrity that has the majority of people's interest in mind, right? In this case, humanity. On the other end, I'm a sucker for good guys, man. I want them to do it the right way, right? I want the Captain America way, the freedom way. You want to do it, great. You don't want to do it, you can walk out, but at least it's your responsibility to do this job. You don't have to feel obligated, but if you do choose to do it, then do it well and save lives.
Right.
Don't kill people just, because they're bad guys. In that sense, I understand Mark feeling the way he did. Mark's situation, though, if we isolate it, is very different because his family was being threatened. He was in danger. He got pretty hurt during that fight. And it was one of those things that happened in the blink of an eye. You have to make a decision. It's like, listen, this guy will come back and kill my family. That was a guarantee. There was no convincing him. Mark tried to defuse the situation. That didn't work. Then he escalated, cut Debbie's arm off as a son, dude. And as an older brother, I'm telling you, that guy's going. I'm sorry. That guy, I'm protecting my family fiercely.
Yep.
And I think
as a daughter
people,
myself, you hurt my mom. That's the last thing that you'll do.
Anybody could put themselves in Mark's shoes because of the isolated context of that situation. And that being said, that's not Mark though. We know that's not Mark on the regular. He does spare everybody else he's encountered, and he's trying to put them in jail and do it by the system.
Right.
And Cecil, on the other hand, is using people. So there's
even then
different ways.
He wasn't even saying that Darkwing and Sinclair need to die, be put to death. He's like, they need to go to prison. Yeah.
They need to justice needs to be served.
Yeah.
So I guess it's, you know what? I throw it to you guys. Please let me know. I want to know the points of views that you guys have, because I'm a dude of both worlds right now. Not to be like, oh, I want to be neutral about it. But I think with any given argument, I could see both points very well. Where would I land? To be honest with you, it depends on what I would be if I were in this universe, right? If I'm a superhero that's being used by Cecil, I'll probably end up with Invincible and be like, dude, I want to be free. I want to make sure that this guy doesn't have any dirt on me, because I'd be kind of scared of Cecil, right?
Yeah,
But
well,
if
that's the thing.
If I'm a human, I'll be like, dude, fuck yeah, get all the contingencies you can.
That's
because we don't want another Chicago happening.
That's the difference, right? Because the thing is, like, it's easy for Mark to trust Cecil because he doesn't have all that much to lose.
Right.
There's a privilege there.
Well, that's why he
comes
was
from his powers.
And the power dynamic in that scene was so interesting because even though to us Mark is just being normal angry, Cecil is probably thinking, dude, this guy pushes me a little bit harder than usual. One time, I'm dead.
Well, the thing is, there is a power difference, and Cecil even said where he's like, "Oh, like, you know, you're threatening me, whatever." And Mark's like, when did I do that?" And he's like, "Well, you're scaring the shit out of me right now." And that was a very important.
Cecil waved the flag.
He did. Where he's like, "This is when you need to stop,"
Yeah.
right? So that's why, like, I can't completely shit on Cecil either because he did try to de-escalate the situation.
What a shit show.
What did not help is that he did not manage his own temper, and then he started, you know, poking at him and saying it's your ego and this and that and blah blah blah. And like, I'm not saying Mark is perfect by any means, and you know, none of us are free of hypocrisy, but I feel like this kid, you know, he does try to do his best at every turn, and saying that he's doing this shit out of ego, I think was completely unnecessary.
Bringing Angstrom into the conversation too, I was like, dude, you're not helping the situation.
I feel like, you know, Cecil's past and his trauma with what happened with Nolan, I think that rattled him a lot. And I think that when he looks at Mark, I don't know if he sees Mark or Nolan. You know what I mean? I think because of the power level being so similar, I think there is that point where he I don't think he can quite tell the difference sometimes, right? Not in the realism kind of way, but more in the like, you're could you be exactly like your father? I don't know. You could be. And he's just waiting. He's waiting for that switch to flip, right? And that's not fair to put on Mark. Like we said in the reaction, he's paying for the sins of his father. Literally, he's paying for the sins of his father and everyone else that came before him. And that's not fair. We also can't ignore, you know, that there's a power imbalance here. And it is up to Mark to understand that. He needs to understand that he is more powerful and that what he does, whilst it may be normal to him, it can be interpreted as hostile or aggressive and more significantly more frightening to those who are not as powerful as he is. That is his duty, is to understand his strength and not just be like, oh yeah, I'm just Mark. I'm 18 or 19 or whatever he was. Right. He's not that anymore. He has powers now, and responsibility comes with that, which I think he's been handling really well, to be fair. You know, I'm not bashing that, but I have a much easier time choosing a side.
I know.
I will choose my side. I'm not usually the person that's Switzerland. I usually know exactly where I stand, and in this case, I'm like, fuck, I see both sides. I really do.
They've done a great job with the conflict this season.
Amazing job.
Because it puts us, the viewer, in a tough spot.
Yeah.
And it's so entertaining to watch because Cecil is a character, voiced by Walton Goggins,
amazing.
Some of the I don't even know how to describe it, because on one end you have Cecil, which we love, right? His the voice acting for him is amazing. Walton Goggins, you really feel the emotion, like when he said, "Don't ever fucking threaten me again." You do not doubt that 1 second. And when Mark said, you go around my family one more time, you're dead. I'm gonna kill you. It's heavy, dude. I am loving this. I think the conflict is strong. Now, I don't know if, it does seem like it came so abruptly, right? It's like we just started the season and how did we get here? Like they were doing just fine, right? Like we just started the season and it already feels so big. But I also understand, hey, we got 8 episodes. We got to get the show on the road.
Yes.
Right? So I think it could have been cool if we insert a little bit more conflict. There's always been conflict between them, right? Between Cecil and Mark. And this is kind of like that moment where you got to rebel. You got to put your foot down, right? But I do think that we should have had like one scene in the previous season where they blow up and they kind of fix it with duct tape, and that's gonna, like, there's a crack in the dam.
Yeah,
I think they've done a great job. Don't get me wrong. This is not me like criticizing. I think they're doing amazing. I just think the conflict came in so damn strong. It felt like, whoa, what the hell, dude? Like,
it
I completely get
escalated
it
very quickly.
Yeah, but I feel like if Mark showcased, aside from the Angstrom's situation, some more anger issues that led Cecil to be like, oh shit, I think that would have been really cool. I think they could have inserted just one more scene, just one thing in the previous season to kind of just set it up, just to let us kind of linger on that, like, oh my god, we already knew he didn't trust Mark. This is gonna look terrible. Because with the Angstrom thing, even Cecil was like, dude, don't beat yourself over it, kid.
Right.
Like, this shit happened. So we were like, okay, cool.
Yeah, and now he's weaponized again.
Well, he manipulates people. That's what he does. does.
That's his job.
Yeah,
That
he was
is
like,
his
"Oh,
job."
you're good. Soldiers do this every day.
Right.
You're one of us." And now he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna poke on the wound because I know
Yeah,
that's your
that's the
weakness."
thing. Like he kept poking that bear. I'm like,
Yeah,
you're
well,
not helping the case here. Like you're
both of
trying
them
to
could have
calm him down.
de-escalated, though. That's the thing.
Absolutely.
Like
Well,
both of them should have known better.
the
That's
thing
the
is-
mature response.
Right.
When you're feeling this heated, you should go away. And what pisses me off is that Mark was trying to do just
That's
that.
the thing.
And
That's
Cecil is like, dude, you know you're
Yeah.
immobilizing him. He cannot
Yeah.
fly. You're like, why do you want to keep him there when it's not a productive conversation? You got to let him go. You'll talk about this later.
Yes.
Stop trying to control the guy. That's
Yeah.
part of the issue. It's just such a juicy conflict,
I
man.
know, it's so good.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Just supervillains causing chaos, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Oh shit!
Oh.
Bulletproof is here. Okay, that guy at least had a heart.
Yeah, I felt bad for the child.
I don't like this music, man. So,
Sinister?
yeah, what's going on? Oh, their side of the story. Oh, I thought it was him
Yeah.
producing it. There you go. Yeah.
Mhm.
Honest living, man. You do your best, you know?
Trying to turn their life around.
Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Rent increase.
Yeah, the way they pick each other up, huh?
All the doors closing on them.
Don't get fired, please. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. It's tempting. Don't do it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the metaphor.
Yeah, they're at the lowest point.
What an amazing way to give us that,
Mhm.
like this story, right? Not a single line of dialogue has been spoken yet. So much emotion. They're not bad guys.
Oh, yeah.
They're not bad people.
Yeah.
Invincible.
Well, that's the thing. Not all criminals are the same, right?
Gosh, dude, he almost feels like a supervillain. The way he's being
Yeah.
framed. Invincible from their perspective. Oh,
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What the hell, kid?
Ollie's here. Yeah, he wasn't supposed to intervene. Just a kid. Oh.
You promised you wouldn't use your powers without me. You could have gotten hurt.
I just wanted to see you beating up bad guys. But they were gonna pour lava in your face, so I had to help.
We're leaving.
But I want to stay and watch.
I said.
Yeah, wow. What an opener. Jeez.
I did not expect to get emotional about that.
Yeah.
Your brother and I need to discuss what you've done. And what have I said about flying in the house?
Slowly drifts.
I was worried this was going to happen.
Asking him to not use his powers isn't realistic. And you did promise I'd train him.
He's so young, Mark.
Yeah, but he's tough.
That's precisely why he's testing boundaries.
I won't let him get hurt, and I won't let him hurt anyone else.
I know you didn't ask for this.
Neither did you. We're a family. We'll figure this out together.
Hmm.
I like applying what we learn.
Where exactly are you?
Just like building models and stuff.
Right, right. Of course.
Totally.
Oh my god, I thought that was you.
Ooh.
Amber!
Well, hi!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's fine. It's really good to see you.
Got a life update for you.
Do you want to grab coffee and, like, catch up for real?
Mm-hmm.
Might as well.
Mark and Cecil got in a huge fight, so Mark's on his own right now. And,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I should probably tell you something.
Yeah, just rip the Band-Aid off.
You two are dating.
What?
It's okay. William told me.
Oh.
William!
I didn't want it to mess up anything between us.
I'm glad it didn't happen the next day, but honestly, I always wondered if you two would get together after we broke up.
Aww.
Seriously, Mark and I, our worlds were too different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels good. It's exciting, but also comfortable. Do you know what I mean?
I do, in fact.
Ooh, do tell.
Who is she dating?
It's this guy, Kyle.
Aww.
And
Go on.
I'm loving this. I'm
Healthy.
loving that they're, yes, it's very cute.
They were able to talk about it in a nice way.
It's not buried under a mountain, and it doesn't have a pool, but it's ours.
Cool.
Technically, the deed is in my
We're
name.
gonna.
No, it's ours.
It's bigger than I thought.
That's
huge.
what she said.
Come on.
Did I do that? Anyway, it's pretty big.
We're still talking about the space, Rex.
The perfect crime-busting fight palace once again. Come on, I'll give you the tour.
He's been improving. Rex is trying.
Yes.
I love that, man. He's so funny. And I'm glad these guys, I want to see how they operate on their own.
Yeah.
I really didn't remember my old room being so...
You?
Teen Team was always a bit of a misnomer.
We not going back to that, are we? I'm a grown-ass man.
We definitely need
Yeah.
a new name.
Rex and the Explosions. Rex and his exes. Names you don't really need to know.
I don't know, man. I don't think that's going to work.
Doesn't quite roll off the tongue.
Amanda, wait. That's a pet project of mine. Sorry. It's not ready to be shared yet.
What are you working on, man?
Huh?
I can't believe Kate chose to stay with the Guardians.
She's marrying the Immortal.
Guess we won't be invited to the wedding now.
Probably not.
I'm moving back in with my folks.
Seriously?
What?
Yikes.
Girl.
Parents, and I need to fix things between us.
You really don't, though.
Wanna be closer to Mark, right?
Kissing.
Steps, Eve? Baby steps.
I really don't like her moving back in with her parents.
See, that's a person I'll gladly never defend.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Eve's dad?
Fuck that guy.
Terrible. And his mom also, her mom
Yeah.
not saying anything?
Yeah.
Disgusting American presents, and you do nothing about it.
Because it has nothing.
Oh, catching up with this guy, huh?
You are now a member of the Order, and you will handle this issue in your territory.
Even if I agreed with you, which I don't. Multi-Paul got himself into this mess, so he can get himself out.
Oh.
They're not happy about that one.
Even Machine Head bent a knee to the Order. They got the whole world split up between them. Just make them happy, and they'll leave us alone. Or they replace you with the next guy. And you, me, and your family are all 6 feet under.
The last thing we need is the kind of heat that breaking out Multi-Paul is gonna bring down on him.
And I can't teleport him out of there. They got an energy field up or something.
He's trying to do things the smart way.
Yeah.
Okay, tell Liu I'll take care of it. I don't want to see his fucked up face in my city again.
I mean, I ain't gonna tell him that.
Oh, God.
It's not fair. You're way faster.
You'll get there.
I didn't say it was gonna be easy.
I've been practicing stuff I saw on the internet.
Not the internet.
One thing at a time. Flying first, fighting second. Better keep up.
Same order that his the Nolan
Wait up!
did for him.
Let's see if he sucker punches him in the chest.
Can you imagine?
Like father, like son.
Thanks again for doing this, Art.
It's my pleasure. I'm glad to finally meet the little guy.
All right.
Art is the best, man.
Yeah.
Kid Omni-Man is here.
He's like,
Was for Oliver.
Oh, God.
Can you give us a minute?
Yeah, maybe not.
Do not be like your father, please.
You don't like it?
It's how the world is going to perceive it.
Mm-hmm.
People are gonna hear that name or see that symbol and think of Dad.
It'll be great.
Oh, kiddo.
Does he not know?
Did terrible things here. Things people aren't gonna forget anytime soon.
But you said he's different now. And when I say people in this costume, they'll get it.
It's more complicated than...
Even though he's different.
And a lot of work for everyone to forgive him.
Precisely,
Yes.
yeah.
Do you understand?
I think so.
Word on the street is you cut ties with Cecil.
It's time for a change.
In more ways than one.
What's this?
A fresh start.
A new suit?
Ooh,
Oh, hell yeah. Let's see it.
I can't wait.
Oh, blue and black?
Okay. Oh, much better.
I don't know. Feels a little serious.
We interrupt our after.
Hey, this is serious business.
You can come along, but...
I know. I won't fight.
Don't get involved.
Hey, say thank you to Art.
Thank you, Art.
It's a pleasure.
He's so excited.
Oh my God.
He's so adorable.
He has no idea where we're going.
Nope.
Reminds me of another kid I knew.
Oh, man.
Of course, he's seeing all of them come and go, right? Generation after generation.
It's about time.
Let's see how this Titan rematch goes.
That's Kursk. He's got electricity powers. The other guy's Furnace. Inside that suit, I think he's made of lava or something.
Oh, wow.
First, when we're out in public, you gotta call me Invincible, not Mark.
Right.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out a new name yet.
You're just gonna stay here and watch.
Oof.
Those guys need help.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
God.
Oh, Oliver.
Furnace is raining boy.
Raining boy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Leave her alone.
He is so powerful now. It's insane. Jeez.
Jesus. Ooh.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh, that's gonna burn. Ow, ow, ow.
I told you to just watch. You almost got yourself killed.
I'm fine. It barely hurt.
Don't ever do that again.
But those guys.
I don't want to hear it. You either listen or you go home.
Yeah, this is dangerous. It's not a game.
Hey, sorry. Sorry.
But he's so eager to prove himself just the same way that Mark was
Yeah.
when he first got his powers.
It's just like, it's different because he's so much younger.
Mm-hmm. And smell it.
Mm.
Now taste.
We made it to day 2. That's promising.
Black currant, dark cherry, wet earth.
Ooh.
That's amazing.
Nolan and I did a lot of wine touring.
Benefits of being married to a travel writer, I suppose.
Right.
What?
You're just so full of surprise.
Oh, if only you knew.
After our last date, I didn't think I was getting another.
I didn't mean to make you feel that way. It wasn't you. It was just a lot.
Mm.
No, it's fine. I thought maybe you weren't ready to date again, which would have been understandable, what with everything you've been going through. And
Paul, I want to be here tonight.
I appreciate you being honest with me.
Of course.
Oh, there's that wet earth.
Yeah, I snapped her out of it.
We've known each other for years, but you don't know me. Not really. And I don't want to lie to you like Nolan lied to me.
Gonna tell him everything?
Okay.
He's like,
Travel writer. And he's not dead.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going for it.
Yep. As soon as she said he's not dead.
So all that stuff in Chicago.
Yep.
And the new kid is from...
Another planet. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner.
No, it's just maybe I should go.
Oh, no.
Debbie, I'm just a normal guy with thinning hair and a bad back. I can't fly. I can barely jog. You don't want to waste your time with someone like me.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Don't do that to yourself.
That's for her to decide.
You're smart and kind, and you pretend to like wine that tastes like dirt.
This is a normal family.
That's sweet.
I know my powers make you uncomfortable. They're part of me, and they always will be. So I'm asking you to finally accept that.
You have powers, so you think you can just deliver ultimatums to your parents?
This
Girl,
guy, man.
You're
Jeez.
wasting your time with this guy.
Your daughter has powers. I can accept that you don't want me to use them in the house.
Compromise.
I want us to have a relationship because I love you both, and I know that you love me too.
She is trying so hard.
Otherwise, I'm not going to see you anymore.
Yeah, perfect.
I am tired of feeling like a freak and a failure every time I come home, and I don't deserve it.
There you go.
I won't use my powers in the house, and you won't make me feel bad for being who I am.
I'm so glad she's standing up for herself.
Yeah.
We accept you.
He's still grumbling, bro.
All right, it's a deal.
The fact that he had to think about that.
Well, it's a start.
I need a beer.
I'm glad that we unanimously agree that he's a freaking asshole.
You're back. Right?
Hi, Mark. Hi, Oliver.
And they're like, so he knows who we are.
We were at a comic book store opening.
It's done, man.
Guys gonna mate now?
Are you gonna mate?
You told him?
I can keep a secret. I once sold a house to a famous rock star and never told a soul.
Oh, yeah? Who?
Until now.
Exactly.
Good job.
But social media is referring to him as Invincible.
You're Invincible now?
Invincible.
How'd it go with your folks?
Better than expected. I explained how I felt and delivered my ultimatum. We have a deal.
Yes!
You look a little rough, though. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Where do I start?
Let's talk about the updates.
But then we got home and I find out my mom told her new boyfriend my secret identity without even asking first.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't think I can do this. How can I be a son, a brother, a boyfriend, and a superhero all at the same time? I'm just gonna let everyone down again.
You're looking at it wrong. Those people who depend on you, your mom, Oliver, me, we're also here for you to depend on us.
Wow.
Aww.
This is why.
Invincible.
Invincible.
You saw that?
Saw it. I saved a clip on my phone.
Oh, no.
She is great. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. What now?
Surveillance.
Cecil?
That would be my first assumption, yeah.
Jesus, I hope that's decaf.
Sorry, Nate. This place just gives me the creeps. I was part of the cleanup detail. There was so much blood.
Yeah, that was gnarly.
I was gonna say.
But the safest place to stand is where lightning's already struck, because lightning never strikes the same place twice, you know?
Yeah, that's not how lightning.
Yep. Dude.
I knew it.
Oh, God. Oh.
That's the U.S. military for you. Always fixing things as cheaply as possible.
Damn, shots fired.
Yeah.
Friends.
Don't kill them, please. Oh, no.
Yeah, they're gone. Toast.
Different bolt. Who designed this piece of junk?
What are they taking now? What do you guys want?
Nukes don't go off from impact, idiot. They still hurt if they land on your head, jackass.
See, that's a clone thing to say.
I like that. Nice. Took them
they
long
are.
enough.
You're outnumbered.
And outclassed.
And out of luck.
And now I say something.
Yeah.
Enough for the likes of you.
They've downgraded us. What? We deserve the right to murder their whole team.
They feel confident that they're going to win this.
No hope is lost. You simple suckers deserve to know.
Ouch.
Built it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Jesus.
Now, will you shoot her before she makes any more of herself?
It's like, it really is like lightning, huh? It just keeps on moving from one person to the next.
Please never save my life like that again.
That's funny.
You forgot about this one.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Think so.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, he's also getting hit with it. Dude, that is highly effective.
What the hell did he design? That's crazy. Damn, even on Immortal?
The Guardians of the Globe are on scene, but there have been no updates since they entered the silo.
They did it. They actually did it.
I don't work for Cecil anymore.
You still help people.
Those are your friends.
Then I guess it's settled. Just
be careful. Yeah.
Despite the conflict, right? They've been a team for so long.
Of course, the care doesn't go away.
Do you concur that it's time we control the world? I concur.
They've been waiting for so long. Oh,
Stay away from the computer.
Who the hell are you? That's Invincible.
No, man.
He
Brand new.
was new.
I wonder if it's gonna be as effective with him.
I'm told the attackers have cut all communication with...
Holy crap!
hold on. I don't want you
He
to.
might be.
Don't go. Oh my
God, this kid.
Oliver.
I don't see this ending well at all, honestly.
Aw, you want to call for help? Too bad. You can't.
Yeah, disabled him just like that.
Oh, we're so much worse than supervillains now.
Trying to make this business, huh?
We're business.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
They've got a plan. Move fast, Mark. Oh.
Damn, kid.
You guys are in big trouble.
Did school just get out?
What are you doing here?
Saving you. I was worried you were dead.
You're both dead.
Not anymore. You don't have your weapon.
Oof.
Ow.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh.
Ooh.
So can I.
Ah, Jesus. Ooh. Woo. Yeah.
I'm not saying we're gonna lose, but
It's not looking great. Oh no. Oh fuck.
Now they gotta go and stop the thing, right? The EMP.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going after it. Go home now.
Listen to him.
He's not gonna listen to him.
you heard Invincible.
Like I said before, you guys are in big trouble.
We don't usually murder children, but there's always a first time.
Oh! He broke his jaw.
Oh god, yeah. Oh fuck.
Ah.
You're gonna need surgery. And even then, I don't know if we can fix.
Yeah, look behind you. He got back up.
We got Brightburn over here coming your way.
Oliver he's got that strength, man. Good for him.
I feel like you need to appreciate my Brightburn joke first,
sorry.
okay? Thank you.
Amazing. Oh shit. Well, you weren't kidding. Foreshadowing with your joke. You went right through him. So, dude, he's covered in blood.
That's what happens when you're a bad guy.
Oliver, don't turn out to be a bad guy yourself,
Yeah.
please.
Too late.
Oh, damn. Did he have any more copies of himself? Because
I don't think
he
so.
didn't. That's it. He's dead.
You child.
He's gonna see the O. He's gonna see the O associated to Omni-Man immediately. This is real bad, dude. What a shit show.
I didn't mean it. It was an accident.
What?
Oh,
oh boy.
shit.
I saved you guys.
They're just stunned, Oliver.
Just stunned. Yeah, flesh wound, dude. Don't worry about it.
Even superheroes aren't used to seeing kids do something like this. But I know you were just trying to help.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
To stay away from my family.
Oh, shit.
I'm just here to clean up your brother's mess.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
It looks like you've been training him in the family business.
Yeah.
Cecil, you fucking prick.
That is a fucked up comment to make.
What? I stopped them, didn't I?
Sky, now!
It's like you don't know, did Cecil mean it? Cecil mean it in that way? Or was it more innocent, like, oh, he's a superhero too?
Oh, no. He meant it that way.
Why are you so mad? We won. I beat the bad guys.
You killed them!
Like father, like son.
Now they won't hurt anyone else.
Didn't you listen to anything Mom or I said? We don't kill!
He's gotta learn why we don't.
I saw the news and I thought you might be hurt. So I tried to help you and now you're mad at me?
He needs to understand why it's not right. Damn. And he's a kid, so of course those emotions are all over the place right now. Also, I just realized the stun comment was directed at the team and not the Molders. So like, what do you mean stun? They're dead. Then I realized.
I get that you didn't mean to murder the Maulers. You were scared for me and you wanted to help. You can't just kill people and pretend it's no big deal.
Yes.
You killed the guy who broke Mom's arm.
It was different.
That was an accident.
So was this.
No, it wasn't.
You and Mom say I need to be responsible with my powers. Isn't it responsible to make sure that the bad guys never hurt anyone else?
Life is precious.
It's not precious. People kill each other all the time.
Wow.
And most people aren't even special like us. They're just normal.
He's starting to sound like...
You sound just like Dad.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You act like you know everything, but do you ever think that maybe Dad was right?
This is so disappointing. After training him and trusting him, we need to guide him in the right direction. He's misguided, you know?
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm late to our first date.
We both know how this works.
This is how it should have gone.
It's so
This
nice.
is what it should look like. Thank you, Eve.
Oliver followed me to the missile silo. He saw the Maulers attacking me and he just killed them.
Yeah, he keeps calling it an accident.
No, it wasn't an accident.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm kidding,
100%.
I'm kidding. He's a kid.
He's just a kid.
Yeah, exactly.
With powers he doesn't know how to control yet.
That's the problem.
Precisely.
He doesn't seem sorry or upset about it, just like my dad.
We can change him. We still have time.
Can we?
I think so. You have to guide them while you
If he
can.
shows this tendency
I don't
this
know what I'm
early
doing,
on.
Eve. I don't know how to raise a kid like Oliver.
You can't give up on them.
Well, that was before she outed my secret identity to her new boyfriend.
Yeah, you should probably talk to your mom about that. I don't.
She lost her husband. Doesn't she deserve someone in her life? And yeah, she told Paul who you are, but honestly, who is he gonna tell? Who would even believe him?
Where would I be without you?
She really does help calm
Probably
him down.
still looking for Mount Rushmore.
That's funny.
That's great. Probably still looking for Mount Rushmore.
I've had worse.
All the shade to Rex.
Yeah, he's the only one.
I'm sorry I was mad about Paul. You need someone you can talk to about everything, like I can with Eve.
Yeah, it helps so much.
I should have talked to you about it first. This is uncharted territory.
For all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's dealing with their own problems.
That life isn't precious. Is that really how you feel?
Kinda.
Do you think my life isn't precious? Would you care if I died?
Of course I'd care. I don't want you to die. I love you.
I love you too.
There you go.
Just because you don't know these people doesn't make their lives less important. Do you understand?
I understand.
There you go.
I won't do it again.
Yeah, she's the perfect person for this kind of situation.
Okay. Come here.
Oh, here we go again. Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh, fuck.
Whoa!
Mark, are you okay? What was that?
I don't know.
That doesn't feel like Cecil, though.
I don't know.
Cecil
At
wouldn't do
first
that.
I
He would
thought-
watch them. Yeah, sure, but...
Who the hell is it? Oh, wow. They've got everything.
Such a happy family.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me!
What? How?
You couldn't just stay dead?
How?
Fucking Angstrom.
Oh my
That
god.
bitch pisses me off to no end.
I love it, man. Damn. What? What happened?
I don't know. A different version?
Did he clone himself before going into the fight as well?
Guess maybe.
I
Everyone
don't
seems to be cloning themselves
I know,
nowadays.
right? It
God
just seems
damn
like
it.
the first thing I go to, but it just, listen, we will see. We will
Yes.
see what happened there. Interesting. Yeah, and after some time, I can only imagine he's also gotten stronger. Everybody's been prepping. and
Yeah,
getting
clearly.
Much, much stronger than what we knew, right? Of what their
Right.
power level was. Oh, man. I can't wait to talk about this Oliver situation.
Yeah.
You wanted to come, Rex.
Yeah, but I'd forgotten how boring this is. Come on, let's go get a drink.
How long has it been?
What did you guys do before, back on Teen Team?
Eve still lived at home. Kate kept to herself. I stole Robot's credit card number. And I lived off delivery pizza, ramen noodles, and black coffee.
My man.
I almost got scurvy once.
Excellent.
My parents had me on an engineered diet since before I could eat solid food.
Jeez.
They really pushed her, huh?
So you're actually gonna make us dinner tonight?
I'm gonna try. Is this a zucchini or a cucumber?
I bet Robot's credit card still works.
You don't have to eat it.
And you don't have to make.
But she wants to, though. Exactly.
You can either help or you can, I don't know, go do something else.
Get with the program, man. Come on.
Parmesan cheese. I like cheese. How about I'm in charge of that? All the cow type stuff.
You mean dairy?
Yes.
Whatever you want to call it. I got it covered.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on.
Can't have 2 seconds to themselves, huh?
Some normal.
Fuck.
Sorry, Ray. Gonna have to wait for a bit.
It was spying on me at my house.
So someone knows who you really are and...
He is back, man.
Wouldn't this go faster with your undivided attention?
This is about analysis, not attention.
happened to you two?
Don't ask. We're ordering pizza for dinner.
Aw, I'm sorry.
This is too damaged to ascertain who built it or who was controlling it. I believe that was by design.
Yeah, the explosion.
You should be careful. Whoever made this has significant resources at their disposal.
It's gonna immediately go to Cecil.
Tell me you're not about to do what I think you're about to do.
Oh, shit, Mark. It's not.
Oh,
it's
God.
not him. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, wow. Yeah, the whole facility.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing here, Mark? Other than costing taxpayers millions of dollars and assaulting a government institution. You know that's a felony, right? Might even be treason.
You know exactly why I'm here.
Do me a favor and pretend I don't.
Yeah.
Whatever that thing is, it's not ours.
Don't lie.
Can they maybe reverse engineer it?
You'd never know it. Maybe think about that the next time you decide to punch your way into the Pentagon.
Oh, God.
And he's not lying.
No, he's not. Because this is more concerning.
Oh, don't let us keep you.
Oh, these two.
This is not over.
Oh, he's pissed.
Well, that was a terrifying way to start my morning.
What do we do if Mark decides he doesn't believe us?
We hope to hell that doesn't happen. It's the truth.
We are spying on the Graysons.
Yeah.
But they don't know it. So what are you spying on
I'll
them
get
with?
the lab boys on it.
Well, hopefully they can get some answers. Like you said, like reverse engineer.
Because once they figure out who is behind that, they're gonna all flip a shit.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Is he late to a date again?
Oh, God.
I thought you forgot about our second first date.
I was busy committing treason.
Excellent.
Oh, did I misread that?
What happened?
Aw. Please tell me that's not a glowing portal opening up next to our table.
Oh,
Wait, what?
shit.
No idea how much I wish I could say that.
Wait, this is not a green
that's
one.
not.
Okay.
Oh, these two.
I immediately thought it was...
Invincible, you have to come with us right now.
Oh.
It's life and death. There's no time to explain.
It's a date.
Well, the Declaration of Independence when I was busy saving Rex.
Oh, you remember us. That's great.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And that's Fight Master. Despite our awesome names, we're not looking for trouble.
Okay.
We had a good reason to steal the Declaration. Millions of lives were at stake. They still are. We're from the future.
Interesting.
Okay.
You have 10 seconds to explain.
We need you to help us overthrow our king. You're the only one strong enough.
What are you even talking about?
Also, if it's a time machine, can't you come back later or earlier?
Not at this moment.
Oh, God.
Fantastic.
You're lucky we're on a date, or I'd be taking you both to prison.
Maybe you're not the hero we thought you were.
Oh. Ouch.
Maybe hear them out, dude.
Really thought that line would work. Idiots.
Yeah. Multiple lives were lost just to give them this chance?
I'm not ruining our date.
Oh, Mark!
Oh, they said, screw
They're
it.
like, nah, this is
Yeah.
important.
We got to show him.
So who's this king?
We'll prove we're the good guys. And if you help us, we'll give you back the Declaration of Independence.
Okay.
Really need me.
I mean, going through all this trouble,
Yeah.
I can imagine.
If he's the only one strong enough, I wonder who the king is.
Wow, you just have that on all the time?
Hey, you're already on thin ice, buddy. Hey.
Wait, what?
The fuck? What?
Was that me?
What is going on?
Best not to ask those kind of questions.
How am I supposed to not ask that question?
What happened here? War, centuries of it. Us versus him. We lost.
I have a suspicion.
The king's spies. They can't break curfew. You're allowed to go out to your work camp or attend a public execution. If it's a family member. But that's about it.
Jeez. Yes, how did this happen?
Then one man was made ruler of Earth. And he ruled well. The legends say his brain worked better back then. Then something changed. We don't know what happened exactly. But slowly, he went mad.
Started going crazy.
Began with new laws, mandatory work camps, prison for dissenters.
Jesus Christ.
Entire nations punished and forced to survive without power or technology.
Yeah, he completely lost it, huh?
Off the map for resisting.
Whoa.
That's when the rebellion was born.
He nuked 10 cities?
He was too strong.
You're thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking this is Oliver.
So we could look for solutions in the past. There was a legend that ink from the Declaration of Independence could make a poison to kill him.
What?
Oh, shit.
And we realized you could be the one to save us.
Your king is super strong, almost impossible to kill, and has ruled for hundreds of years?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is he a Viltrumite?
Yeah, I was going to ask.
How can I help?
Oh, thank you.
Get rid of him.
Oh, God. Okay. Couldn't we have given him some warning?
That ought to get some attention.
Halt, citizens! You are in violation of the King's curfew and subject to immediate imprisonment and/or execution.
These are normal robots, right?
They're the Royal Guard. There's millions of them. They enforce the King's madness on the people. But before you...
That's what he
Before,
asked.
yeah.
If they were sentient or not.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
We actually want to be captured. It's the fastest way to see the King.
Oh, well, you should have said that.
You are in violation of the King's curfew and subject to immediate imprisonment and/or execution.
Yeah, take us there.
Invincible. We've been waiting for you.
Whoa.
What?
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for you.
I have a really bad feeling about this, man.
The King took our mother when we were 8. We never saw her again. We grew up in the work camps. That's why we joined the rebellion. Why we risked everything to bring you here.
They really did. They could have ended up in prison in the present day.
Yeah.
Dude, this is insane. We got time travel.
What's gonna happen to them?
Execution.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No! Stop the King! We can take care of ourselves.
But
please,
Just go!
Yeah, I guess with
that's the
time travel,
priority.
you can always come back and try to save them. Or save them before they get executed. This story is getting crazier and crazier.
The way that they're expanding on things is insane.
Every single season. It's gonna be a massive reveal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, asshole. Whoever you are, it's over.
Immortal?
What?
Immortal?
Only one man alive knows me by that name.
Why?
Why would you do this?
What the fuck? I need a hell of an explanation.
You finally came. It's been so many years since you left with your family. I wasn't sure I'd recognize you.
I'm not the same Mark you know. I'm from the past.
You look thin, weak. Have you been sick again?
So he bulks up in the future?
It was the only way to bring you back, but I had to force your hand. I'm not a Viltrumite! You shouldn't have left me in charge! You should have known it was too much for me, especially after so long!
Whoa, what the hell is going on?
All of this is your fault! I didn't want the responsibility. I was tired, ready to move on. You said I was the only one you trusted.
I know you. Work camps? Killing innocent people? Wars? That...
Yeah, it does not sound like you at all.
Is this about Kate? Did she die?
Kate? Don't know that name.
What?
Is that the red-haired woman you...
No, not Eve. Kate.
He is so messed up.
I've had hundreds of wives. I've outlived everyone I've ever loved.
Yeah.
You were the lucky one, the gifted one. Your family could endure. You need to repay the debt you owe me.
Because they're all Viltrumites?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Kill him.
End my torment.
Yeah, he wants to go.
I can't stay here, and I'm not cut out to run the planet.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah.
He
He's
needs
ready to move
actually-
on.
Yeah.
He needs to he needs peace. It's been too long.
I can't imagine though, man, being alive for that long, outliving everybody. Ooh.
Never mind. They did not need saving.
Nah, they're good.
Good stuff, guys.
That's why they're in the rebellion, huh? Ooh.
Sick moves.
Hell yes.
I believe they thought 2 guards would be enough for us.
What an
So you have to
insult.
open your mouth.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
Kill me.
There it is.
End my suffering and the suffering of this planet. Kill me, and the power will return to the people. It's the only way for humanity to rise again.
I mean, I hate to say it, but
Maybe the me that you know would kill you, but I don't do that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
How many more must die because of your mistakes?
oh,
shit.
shit.
Dude. Getting an actual Invincible versus Immortal fight now.
You will kill me, whether you want to or not.
He's gonna force him to
shit.
do it.
Just throw yourself into the sun or something.
Suicide is a coward's escape.
Yeah, he wants an honorable way out, I guess.
Yeah, and he doesn't have anyone else who can do the job.
Some things can only end in death.
Yeah, you know this guy is strong.
Do this for me.
I can't.
Putting him in such a tough spot. He has like no idea. He just got into this situation.
Yeah.
It's working. Shut up.
I'll prove to you who I've become.
Oh
No,
no. Oh
please.
no.
No, 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 please.
Oh.
Ah. Please don't, please don't, please don't.
Mark.
Oh, God.
There's only one way to stop me. One way to end this forever.
Yeah, he's gonna keep doing this until he actually.
What kind of man lets others die because he won't act? This is the only way.
Damn, I'm getting some flashbacks. Whoa! Oh yeah, look, he actually did
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I didn't know it was gonna be like that, but thank you. That must have been hard.
Don't thank me. Please don't thank me for that.
He hurt a lot of people.
Yeah, I know. But he saved a lot of people too.
That's not enough.
He's dead, okay? Just shut up. You gotta keep all his parts separated, or he'll just come back.
True.
Gotcha.
Wait, what? He still got to deal with the robots?
His reign is over. Authority is now transferred to the people.
Damn. It worked.
Look, I know you're not happy, but you saved our world. Thank you.
Just take me home.
Yeah, because the blood is on his hands, so I
Yeah.
understand, right? He's the one that's got to do the dirty work.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to kill people. It's not in his...
There's just one more thing you need to do.
Oh my god.
What? Where can I stash my clothes? Hey.
That's funny.
Damn.
Okay, hold on.
Cool.
Full circle.
Eve, am I a good person?
Of course you are. What happened there?
I saw the Immortal. It was awful. He'd lived too long, killed people, enslaved the entire planet. I had to...
Kill him. Mm-hmm.
Permanently.
I left him in charge of the world. I messed everything up, Eve.
Do you remember how we said the future version of me wasn't me? Well, the future version of you isn't you either. Whatever that was, it wasn't our future.
They can still change it?
Here's hoping.
But it sounds like he was ready to go. I know that doesn't solve this, but we will get through it. And if you ever turn into a giant world-conquering dick, I will kick your ass until you're back in line, okay?
I believe that.
That sounds good.
We should get out of here.
I ruined another first date.
No, I said we should get out of here. I didn't say the date was up.
Hey.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah. We'll need to stop in New York.
He
I
brought it
think
back.
you mean Washington, D.C.
Dude, you gotta get right with the maps, man.
We really gotta work on the geography knowledge, man.
She is so understanding. What a
Yeah.
sweetheart, man. And like supportive, not in the usual sense of the way. Like she's comforting, and she's
Yes.
the advice she gives is spot on. Because he's so full of doubt, self-doubt right now.
Aww,
Aw.
they're adorable.
They've got so much history.
Yeah. They've been through a lot together, dude.
Yeah.
Been in the trenches together.
This is done in way too soon, but I love you.
Aww.
Aw.
I love you too.
Hey.
Aw.
There you go. Do not mess this up for us, okay? We're
gonna mess
invested.
it up for us.
We like them. Please.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Something awful is about to happen.
Hey.
And so, dear audience,
Yes.
Grayson and Samantha Eve Wilkins,
Some
the
privacy.
they deserve.
They
Understood.
absolutely deserve that.
Oh.
Alan the alien sits in a Viltrumite prison cell. These shackles cannot hold him. These walls cannot hold him.
He's just waiting.
For Alan the alien has grown very strong indeed.
Indeed.
But still he waits. Because Alan the alien has a plan.
Hell yeah, Alan.
Finally.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
But first, a brief recap for those of you with short attention span. Alan persisted. It wasn't too late for Nolan to fix his mistakes, or at least help others in their struggle against the Empire.
I agree.
Right.
Precisely.
Absolutely.
Just as Alan was about to give up, Nolan said something that gave him an inkling all hope was not yet lost.
Oh.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss my wife.
That was it, huh?
Discussions with Nolan were interrupted periodically by his captor's attempts to execute him.
How many attempts?
Damn.
Just bounced right. Oh.
That is hysterical.
Dude, he is indestructible.
I mean, it's also good because like Alan's also just finding out that he's
They're putting him
Invincible.
through everything. He doesn't do it either.
After that, Put on hold.
Gotcha. People just kept dying, and not him.
I'm not going without you. This is different now. Soon my executioners will arrive. They're Viltrumites. They will kill you. So here's an idea. Let's break out of here before that happens.
Right.
Says a lot about him too, right? Staying.
We can win this war. I'm not on your side. I'm not on anyone's side. I disgraced my people. I betrayed my family.
Oh my God, this again.
I abandoned
cannot
my
take this
sons.
anymore. Why did they not use a
I
bigger
committed
laser?
crimes against...
Right. He lost both worlds, essentially.
Unbetray your family and help me, Mark, and whatever that other kid's name is, stop the Empire.
No.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Nolan.
Yes, we will both just die together.
I guess we will.
They're both stubborn. Mm-hmm.
Of space.
They're here. The Viltrumites are arriving.
Nolan.
They
I
stayed.
thought you'd forgotten about me.
We never forget our duty. It's a shame we can't say the same for you.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah. They're gonna shoot spitballs at him until he's dead.
He still has to have some fight left in him.
To save a former enemy and brand new friend who doesn't wish to be saved.
How is that gonna work? Dude, what a boss.
But that is only one of your many crimes. Desertion. Unapproved breeding with an inferior species.
Ow.
Hey.
Oh. Shit.
Jesus. Wasn't he supposed to be in tip-top shape for his execution?
This is his execution.
Let the ritual continue.
Wow. So he's really just taking it.
Crap, I thought I'd have more time.
Get in there fast.
Oh, hey guys. No hard feelings, right?
Not at all. We're chill.
I think they are. Yeah, there's some hard feelings, I would say.
Why should I have all the fun?
Oh.
Alan.
Oh, everyone is getting out.
mess.
What a mess.
That guy looks so derpy. I love it.
Yeah.
Look
in
at him.
this situation, chaos is your friend.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Get it out! We can do this! Go! Go! I believe in you! Go!
Yeah, not everybody is you, Alan. Oh, yeah. Open that,
looks
one.
like, yeah,
Whatever
yeah,
they
yeah.
got back there.
That's the one.
It's Alan. I don't know who's in there, but there is a party going on outside. Do you want to bring the punch?
Wait.
Who possesses the courage to dare free Battle Beast?
Oh, no! Oh, my God!
Sir,
He's back.
Sir Beast.
This party you speak of, will there be opponents worthy?
Oh, this is gonna
I
be
would say
good.
so.
Absolutely, yes.
Viltrumites?
Oh, man, yes.
We got a bunch of them.
How many?
All you can eat, man.
This is getting very specific.
For now,
There's
two.
like 3, but one's a pal, so hands off him. But the other 2, they're fair game.
Fair game. This term pleases me.
Oh, hell yeah.
I can't believe I'm rooting for this guy now.
Battle Beast, dude. Well, we saw how good he is at fighting.
Oh, he's very strong.
Civilizations you conquered. What sickness could have changed you so?
Humanity, man. Love.
We should investigate his lineage in case the rot goes deeper. Oh my god.
Ugh.
This is really sounding a lot like eugenics, you guys.
Yes! Check it out!
Whoa!
Was your betrayal worth death?
Yes.
Wow.
And I'm sad you'll never understand.
Whoa. Nolan.
Oh, wow. I did not.
Damn.
Damn.
He meant that.
That is powerful.
It's like, yeah, you do it all over again. Sheesh.
He's this way.
You promised me Viltrumite.
These guys are level 1 to
He's
me,
like,
man.
These are not Viltrumites.
whatsoever. Yes, I know. Almost
Just be
there.
patient.
You're gonna get your fight, dude.
You promised me a glorious battle, yet the only worthy opponent I see here
is you. Oh shit.
No.
Hey, Nolan! Any idea where you are? Nolan!
He's not gonna reply back as he wants to die because he feels. Yeah, he's in this position. They're on here.
Choose your last
No. Call out Talon. Call out Talon.
Oh, let's go.
Oh man, you look terrible. Did you guys do this? That's not very nice.
No.
They're probably like, what?
At long last, my thirst for battle can be satiated.
Forgive him. He's a fan. He's been really wanting to be.
Dude, I can't wait to see this ass whooping.
And if this conflict brings about the end of my life, I will savor it all the more.
He has no fear.
He just wants a good battle, man.
Wow.
I'll kill you for that. Is that a promise?
Oh my god, dude, what a badass.
So you're the special Unopin.
I mean, I don't like to brag.
Get him, Alan.
Come on,
gosh.
man.
Help him out, man. He's been there for you.
You're not so special.
Stop. No.
Yeah,
Nolan.
he feels. Damn, Nolan.
Your execution, Nolan. Looks like I'm going first.
Do not allow that to happen.
Come on.
I can't believe this shit. What the fuck? Oh my god. Ugh.
You get a haircut? You trim your mustache? Did you style your mustache? Get up.
You disgrace yourself again!
Dude, what? Now he's fighting back. Yeah.
Look at him go.
No.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dude, with the tag team.
I knew you had it in you.
Dude, this is so damn hype.
This is so freaking
What the
cool.
hell? That's a painful way to go. The roaring. And he's fighting 2v1 at the moment.
You think battle beasts can survive in space? Probably, right? What?
It's the only way out.
What?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He just took a gamble. Yeah, he seems to be doing all right.
Damn.
Oh! He's like, get over here. Where are you going?
Get your ass
Damn.
over here. I need my glorious battle.
Oh my. It's a bad day for these guys.
This is a team up I am absolutely here for.
What an episode, dude.
Come on, Nolan, do one of your chops. You know how to decapitate him.
Oh! Oh my god. Punch sandwich.
Floating. Oh my goodness.
You see that other Viltrumite or our furry friend anywhere? Not since you took the fight outside. Maybe he bailed? But then, what happened to that Viltrumite?
They're still fighting.
It's gonna go for a while, I fear.
For someone who almost died, you recovered very quickly.
I did, all thanks to you, buddy. Getting in there, saving my life.
You did the right thing, man. Wow.
Worked me over a little more than I had to.
I was gonna
He could
say.
have killed you.
Oh, I know. You needed the motivation.
Aw, he's such a gem.
Join our cause. But if you don't want to betray your people, even though they are psychopathic murderers,
We did time together in the big house. That makes us friends now.
Yeah, we're like this.
No Viltrumite would do such a thing for another. I mean, you would for Debbie and Mark and that purple kid you told me about.
Yeah,
And for me, apparently, just now. Because you did.
He's got it in him.
We can hotwire that fine-looking hunk of metal over there. No one's coming. I mean, there was definitely time for the prison to make a distress call back to Viltrum HQ. They'll know what happened, but they won't come.
How come?
Why not?
A little more to go on than an incomplete thought and a mysterious look.
Right.
Exposition.
There are fewer than 50 pure-blooded Viltrumites left in the universe. This is the Empire's most closely guarded secret.
Oh, wow.
It's also why we can beat them.
They're numbered. They don't want, of course.
Now told, and Nolan and Alan finally free and ready to join the war against Viltrum. We turn our attention back to the Grayson household, where Mark and Eve are happily enjoying each other.
Quite happily.
Mark, are you home?
Oh shit!
Put a sock on there. No sock?
Hey, Mom.
I thought I heard something. Why is your door locked?
I'm not dressed. Good night.
Is she gone? What was that?
Nothing, Mom.
Stay quiet.
Guys.
We gotta get our own place.
Yeah, it's time, guys.
They're so cute.
Wow. Dude, what an episode.
Wow.
My God. It's hilarious. We got the credits, like 30 minutes in, and I was like, wait, this felt like such a short episode.
I'm like, there's no way we're done yet.
We've watched like 3 really good episodes, and don't get me wrong, this is great. We get to spend more time with Eve and with Mark and you know, them in their relationship, and it's cute and all. I was like, but it felt very, very incomplete. I'm like, it's short. What the hell? And then, of course, we got the latter half of the episode, and my God. Wow. I mean, where to begin? Yeah. I mean, they confirm, you know, what we saw with Nolan. Like, there is more to him, that he's been battling with himself for quite some time now, and he's had time to think. But Alan has, you know, he came with a very smart tactic there, which was forcing his hand, really getting an answer. Is this man, has he given up? Is that it? Is he not going to fight back? Is he not going to embrace his mistakes in a way to be able to move on past them and do something productive about it? Right. And I genuinely love the way that Alan forced that, because it's so him too. It's like, he's so nice that he rather put himself in danger, and like, he knew, obviously, I don't think he would have let himself get killed, but he was going to push it as far as he needed to in order for Nolan to snap out of it. And that's already so selfless, you know? And,
but that also shows that he had faith in Nolan.
Oh, absolutely.
That he knew he was going to show up for him.
Absolutely.
Which is really, really cool.
It was phenomenal to see that little moment too, where they ask him if it was worth it, and he doubles down. Cause I'm like,
yeah,
the worst thing that could have happened to his character in that moment is that he's wishy-washy with it, or he's like unsure. I feel like, cause by this point you should know, cause like the decisions that he takes, he doesn't do so lightly, and they are decisions that impact a lot of people. They're massive decisions, right? So when he said, I do it all over again, essentially, right? Like, it's absolutely worth it to be in this position because of what I did. So my family, that's fine. Like, we're finally getting to see how he feels for real while he's not struggling with this identity crisis.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really an identity crisis, but you guys know what I mean. Like, that decision of honoring his, you know, his planet essentially, and the people and where he comes from, instead of honoring that way of living, embracing the human side. And for the first time ever, I feel like he did not doubt at all what his decision would have been. And that's a great development for his character.
Yeah, it's been quite a journey that we've been on with Nolan.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, man.
But I have to say, you know, it's genuinely so entertaining to see how much he's changed, right? And how far he's come. And we even discussed, you know, in our previous batch of episodes where it's like, what is he gonna do, right? Is he gonna accept this change within himself, or is he gonna double down, right? Is he gonna, you know, be frightened by that change and, you know, really kind of try to dig his heels and being a true Viltrumite in that sense, right? And it's really cool to see that, you know, he is giving himself over to feeling, right? To feeling guilt, regret. And the thing is, like, it's not just the bad stuff that you get when you allow yourself to feel. right? And I mean, in his case right now, he's just overwhelmed with guilt and confusion and all these other things. But it's cool to see that now he also gets to reap the benefits of feeling, which is, you know, experiencing true friendship and, you know, allowing yourself to care and be cared for and all the other good things that come with feelings, right? It's not all bad. And of course it would be Alan who would, you know, break through his walls. There's something, there's something very special about that. I think obviously like he was primed with, you know, Debbie and Mark and all the things that had happened before, but I love that, you know, Alan was the straw that broke the camel's back in that sense. I think it was very wholesome, very sweet, and I love how unlikely of a duo these two are, and yet it just works perfectly when they're working together. I really enjoyed that whole part, and it was also like in that whole sequence, it was also really freaking sick to see Battle Beast.
Absolutely,
because
I haven't seen him in a minute.
This man, he just wanted to go out in a blaze of glory, man. He just wants a worthy opponent, a true warrior, you know, and just seeing him take on these Viltrumites and then just this whole situation like kind of spiraling out of control was a lot of fun. It was a great way to end the episode. You know, we're halfway through the season now. Because what does this all mean? We've talked about, you know, plenty about Omni-Man, but at this stage, I'm not gonna lie, I want him to go back to Earth. We need a bit of a reunion, you know, with Debbie, with Mark, and Oliver. I have a feeling that if anyone's gonna set Oliver straight, it's gonna be Nolan. I think the kid needs a little dose of Nolan.
He would be able to talk from experience, right? And I think that could be a very powerful thing to see Nolan do. Again, we don't know. This is all theory,
right?
But it would be a cool scene, I think, to put those two in a room, and it's like father and son, and it's like, listen, son, I've gone through that path that you will go through if you don't change things. You do not want to go through that path. And then you see Nolan double down on his decision even more so.
Yeah.
I think that could be interesting, but I wonder if that's going to happen or not. Again, don't know if this kid is going to turn out to be Brightburn 2.0. We don't know about Oliver. The thing that freaks me out the most, you actually mentioned it, is that he did not seem like he felt any remorse at all. It was very cold. And I do agree with that statement. He lied about the killing of the Maulers. It's like, oh, it was an accident. It was not an accident.
No, he did that on purpose.
You did that because exactly.
Yeah.
And that is creepy. But again, it's like the Brightburn thing, right? Not to compare. I hate doing it because I know this is its own thing, but it's the best way to communicate this. Same time, you're a kid, and I'm like, maybe we can save what's left of you. Maybe we can. Maybe there's still time.
Right.
But then there's a question, how much are you willing to sacrifice until you make the hard choice, right? How many people do you allow to die before you say, kids gotta go? In any way, shape, or form. He doesn't have to die, but you can imprison him. You can, try to, I don't know, man, send him somewhere else because he needs a boot camp. If he keeps going if he keeps going this way, you're gonna need to I
feel like he needs the equivalent of I don't know, like military school or something like that.
Exactly.
I'm never condoning violence, but it's like, because this kid is at such a high power level and he's already significantly more comfortable with his powers than Mark was.
Yeah.
Right? Because he got his powers earlier, he got comfortable with them earlier.
He ages quicker
and
too.
He ages quicker, right?
So at some point, if this keeps going in the way that it is,
right?
I mean, I think it's fair to assume that he could end up overpowering Mark, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
Because if he can overpower Mark, I mean, he's the strongest one on Earth right now.
Yeah, because the thing is, it's not just the fact that the kid lied. It's also the fact that he is smart enough to know that it is expected of him to apologize. He apologizes too quickly, right? That's what has me a little bit suspicious, where I'm like, you're saying sorry, you don't really mean it. You're saying it because that's what they want to hear, right? And again, it's like you said, he is still a kid. So, logic would suggest that there's still some time to fix things, unless he was born with this kind of mind, right? With a more violent mind.
But he wasn't, though. We saw him grow up and he was a chill baby. He was a normal kid until he got his powers. Literally, he got his powers, and that's when things started to change. He just got extremely excited for being a part of, the superhero life. But I don't know. I want to say he's too young to understand these things, but at the same time, he should have a concept of why life is, precious on Earth and why we should protect it. And it's not like Debbie and Mark have not tried to explain that multiple times already.
No, they have.
So for now, we'll see. They had a talk. We haven't come back to them. or at least to Oliver. We shall see what ends up happening. But yeah, keeping an eye on that. I want to hope, because I would love to have, the superpowered family all be good guys. But I know the show that we're watching at the same time. So I guess we shall see. But very interesting development there as well with Mark's little brother. Yeah, man, what an insane 4 episodes. I mean, there's so much here already. It's so packed and it's all so good. Like we started off the season with a conflict between Cecil and Mark. Then they kind of alluded to Angstrom still being around. Yep. And it's like, what the hell is going on? How is that even possible? How is he still alive? And it's just, I just hope that all these problems don't just come and collide at the same time, because that would suck. Yeah. But at the same time, well, Angstrom is a genius. So it's like, if you go for a round 2, which by the way, I'm actually surprised by how happy I am that they did not kill him off the first time around. Because something that I really enjoy about the show is how the returning villains keep getting more and more powerful. Right. And you don't have to come up with a whole origin story for a new one that we're already invested in. Now we know who this guy is. We know that he could potentially beat Mark under the right circumstances. Not that he ever did, but he could. You could see how that could happen quite easily. And with time to prepare and knowing now how Mark beat him the first time, that's one motivation. And 2, you can study strategy, right? That's how people get better. You deconstruct your enemies and your opponent's strategy and how they defeated you. And then you go, okay, counter. And when a genius has that kind of information, that's what worries me. And he's been studying him even further. So yeah. And we already know that, Angstrom is very formidable. Now, like, we were just left with a bunch of questions, right? Like, is this a different version of him? Is this, because like, pretty sure the one that Mark killed is, dead, but we don't know, again, because like, it's this show. Once they open up the door to the multiverse. Exactly. And to time travel at the same time. And time travel too. They could write it in whichever way they want at this point. Right. We don't know. And cloning. Like, there's so many things that they could do, Yeah, absolutely. And so, a lot of questions still up in the air, especially with the reintroduction of Angstrom. And the thing is, like, what does he want, right? What now? Like, he's watching Mark, he's watching his family. We automatically just assume that, his intentions are, of the evil kind, but he would know that Mark can survive the blast of that thing. Well, it wasn't for that. Yeah, it wasn't for that. It was to just destroy all evidence, right? So we don't know his intentions, and like this show is really good at shuffling the cups just enough that we kind of lose sight of what was going on. We really don't know what he wants. There's so much going on. Yeah, like we're on episode 4, and they've set up so many new plot lines. Dude, we've made leaps. Yeah. This is actually insane. Like, because we have still been, talking a little bit after each episode, and it's at this stage where we're like, whoa, okay, where is all of this going? Because we're moving at the speed of light. It's a very ambitious season. Very ambitious. In comparison to the second and to the first, it's moving faster, but I do think that it's being effective in its storytelling because they don't have to set up the emotional anchor of these stories. We're already invested. We already know who these people are. We know what they've lived through and what they're fighting internally, right? Emotionally. And I think that helps out quite a bit. Yeah. And they're able to just, because we're at the point where we can almost sense what the character is thinking before they even say it, right? We already know who they are. And that makes the writing of it much easier in that sense. Not predictable, but they can do a lot of things much quicker and we can assimilate it much quicker because we're like, yeah, that makes sense that she would do that or say that or he would do this or et cetera, et cetera. And I think that they're leveraging that in a way where, we're not taking that much time to kind of stop and pause, but I don't think we need to. I think we know all the heavy stuff, all the pondering, thoughtful moments. I think we've had a couple of those of like Mark doubting himself and why is he doubting himself and like the ethical questions of when should you take the life, right? And was it right or not? Or in Cecil versus Mark, we've had the time, so I feel like doing this throughout how it's been kind of ramping up through every single episode and going faster and crazier is a really cool strategy, especially if your characters are already very, very well established. And it's felt like a roller coaster. So far, it really feels like a ride. It's awesome, dude. Like I didn't think I would be so hyped to see that team up with Nolan and Alan, because they've been teasing it. I'm like, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. But I never expected Battle Beast. But I never expected Battle Beast to also join the party. And I was so hyped just because that guy, we've seen him once, and the one time we saw him, he mopped the floor with those guys. And Mark. Granted, it was early in his career, but still, dude, like the entirety of the Guardians pretty much try to to fight him, and he beat every single one of them at the same time.
Yeah.
So as soon as he was thrown into the mix, I was like, oh my God, this is getting so good. And it just feels like a nice appetizer, mid-season appetizer for what's to come in the finale.
Yeah.
Big revelation now with the ending of this episode. There's only 50 Viltrumites left that are pure blood.
Right.
And that's like their most safely regarded secret that they have, that they're limited and they're running out of Viltrumites. 50 is they're at risk of extinction.
Yeah.
Essentially.
They're an endangered species at this point.
Yeah, that is wild. And the fact that they wanted to hide that suggests that obviously that is a weakness.
I mean, yeah, of course. If
when
people were to find out that there are only 50 pure blood Viltrumites left, everyone is going to start seeing that as a weakness.
Absolutely.
As in, if there's a time to strike and fight back, this is the time.
Why wait for them to reproduce anymore? Like this is it. This is the time, or else we're all dead.
Exactly. So like, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen, man. The story, it's moving forward so well. I love what they're doing with all of these characters, and like, you know, I'm having a lot of fun with the pair ups that we have been getting. And like the you know, the different characters that they're introducing, new characters like the twins or brothers or whoever they are, the time traveling siblings, I guess.
Yeah. Dropkick and something else. I forget his other name.
Yeah, exactly. Like that, and like, you know, the whole time travel thing. A lot of things that we skipped over there as well when Mark was talking to Immortal, and Immortal was like, "Are you sick again? And did they find a cure for?" And Mark didn't even pay attention to that. I'm like, whoa,
Can we rewind?
Can we just rewind really quick? What do you mean getting sick again and finding a cure for what?
Yeah.
What is he getting sick with?
After this, I actually want to rewatch that part with you and just like pay even more like closer attention to that dialogue.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of gems there. Like we don't know if that's going to end up happening, but for now, whatever Eve is saying, I understand emotionally it feels nice and warm and safe, but you are never, when it comes to time travel, you're never certain that you're not doing exactly the things that brought you to that moment unless you know what happened. So because we have no idea of what happened,
we could
very well be in that timeline just, you know, a couple centuries earlier.
Yep.
And yeah, that is interesting that we went to the future and we caught that bit of lore. I agree with you. I mean, Mark being sick is questions.
Yes.
I've got a lot of questions. How did that happen? He seems like a kind of guy that, I mean, invincible, right?
Yeah. The fact that he was emperor, which like the Mark that we know right now, no, that would never happen. But
we don't know how he ruled or how
true.
it came to be. It doesn't have to be evil. I think for now it's only implied that Immortal Man himself, he's the one that lost his mind and went evil. Nothing about Mark. They gave us very little. We can't make assumptions. He could have been evil. He could have been neutral. Just had the title of emperor, but not really, you know, enslave people.
Right.
So I don't know where they're gonna go with this, but I do agree. It's so many questions, guys. This season is gigantic.
Yeah.
And I very much enjoy everything they've been doing with the characters. I think, we spoke about Omni-Man for so much, so long for the past 3 batches. And this, I feel like, finally gives us a confirmation as to where his character is going, which is nice that we can finally go, this is what's happening.
Right.
Not going to spoil the party because I'm not going to go into the whole, do we forgive him despite this? But what I will say is that it's cool that they can still make him so damn likable despite what he's done in the past. That is like a massive kudos to the writers that they're able to bring someone that we honestly, I mean, probably the majority of us watching this for the first time, season 1, episode 8, hated this guy. We were like, what the hell is going on? Like, what the fuck is he doing? Especially after episode 1, you know, we gave him the benefit of the doubt, right? Which I'm assuming is a common reaction. Wait. We don't have enough data.
Right.
Maybe he was mind control. Maybe he was
possibly be that
evil.
evil.
They double down and it's like, no, he did that.
Yep.
He did the thing. He really did. So to go from there to being like, well, we're going to need him. And he's very powerful. So maybe we are happy if he escapes, if he helps the cause, to then giving us more exposition, I guess more of a window into how he's feeling about his family and how he genuinely feels, not just this fake persona or a bravado or whatever you want to call it, right? This lying to himself that he's been doing because he's afraid of confronting his emotions.
Right.
Because he doesn't even know what they are, right? It's like, this is the strangest thing ever. I've never experienced this in my life.
Alien
and now
to him.
It's all, it's so overwhelming. And going from that to this moment where he doubles down is a big move for him.
Yeah.
And I do recognize, it's really cool to see like the leaps that they're making with the characters. And I cannot wait to see where they go, man. I think first 4 episodes, some of the strongest writing we've seen so far.
Yeah.
You can maybe criticize that, it's going a little bit fast. Maybe the development is happening a little too fast, but I think it's time. honestly. I don't think it's needed. I don't think we
Yeah.
need it to drag on any longer. I think maybe then you would have some more pacing issues if it was a little bit longer. I like the pace of this. Like,
Yeah, me
you
too.
know, I can see the point of view of maybe like, oh, they underdeveloped this one story or it doesn't really make sense because of this or that. I like the pace, dude. I like it
Yeah,
when they
me
keep it
too.
boom, 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 just concentrated pill. And this is like a super dose of Invincible. It's got everything we love from the show so far.
Yeah.
It feels like a ride. It rewards you, and every single ending so far has been like a what the fuck moment.
Yes, every single one of them. I think this pacing was needed for this season. I think, you know, the first two, they really made sure to lay the groundwork as well as
Exactly.
possible, right? Like every single thing that needed to be foreshadowed was foreshadowed. You know,
Right.
everything that needed to be set up was set up. And now it's just time to hit the gas, rev those engines, and just freaking go. Like,
I agree.
let it's like a slingshot, right? You got to pull it all the way back, and then eventually you got to release, right?
Mhm.
And so far, you know, they really are hitting the target. I'm really loving, you know, how much things are escalating and how quickly. Because the thing is, like, we in the previous two seasons, we kind of had more of a feeling of safety. Like with this season, it's like every episode, you never know where it's gonna leave you. You
For
know what I mean?
real.
It doesn't feel like, okay, like this episode, we can kind of, you know, sit back, relax, and, you know, see what we get. It's like, no. Every single episode, the stakes are unbelievably high, and it's moving the story forward so quickly. And I think that leaves us in a great place. It leaves us very off balance, so we don't really know what to expect. There are not a lot of predictions that can be made. And that's when, you know, plot twists and things like that, that's when they really hit, right? When you really don't know where you're left. It's like we're left in the dark, right? Like really this time, and no safety harness. So like I'm really enjoying it. It really does feel like a roller coaster. I love that you said that. This is exactly that. We're strapped in. And it's a hell of a first half of the season. And I just can't wait. I just want a sick ass team up. Like that's what I really need right now. That's what I'm really looking forward to. And yeah, man, I'm loving this. This is a lot of fun.
Been a phenomenal watch, guys. Gonna take some, a couple of hours to process all of this. But it was a badass time, dude. I had a great time, honestly. Such a great gift and reward to be invested into this show and be able to get so many surprises already just in this season.
Yeah.
Want to see more of that Mark and Cecil spice though. I like
Oh,
to see
yeah.
them go. I just love the conflict there.
Oh, the
I can't
drama
wait
is
to see
juicy. I'm
how
here
they
for
resolve
it.
that. But
Yeah.
guys, thank you so much for being here. We hope that you guys enjoyed binging half of a season with us. Thanks again for all the support. We hope that you enjoyed. And with that being said, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.